What's up, everyone? It is 11:55, 5 minutes away to midnight, and it is the late night hangout with your boy Rod. What's going on? I know everyone was hanging out on Old Wolf channel. Babel was live. Robb Boswell was live. Now let's hang out with me. Let's see what. Let me turn off the ceiling fan. It's kind of chilly in here. Ooh. It was nice and warm earlier. Now the temperature is dropping. And I shouldn't say dropping or complaining about the cold because this is not really cold weather in Florida. Let me stop being a punk and suck it up. All right, let me just copy a link here. Let everyone jump on. Whoever wants to jump on, put it right now. And there it is. So, yeah, hope everyone had a fantastic Turkey Day. I said that earlier today on my show. And I said, why not? Let's go live and talk about whatever. Anything. I saw Jiggs was hanging out for a few seconds on Tony's channel. And I said, Jiggs, I had to go live. Someone's got to do it. If you're not there, I had to fill in the shoes. So, and I think it was only right that I said, yeah, let's do a late night. So I was able to pick up some books today. And this damn Black Friday, I can see why I don't go out on Fridays on Black Friday. It's just a madhouse, man. It is a madhouse out there. Let me just see one thing here. All right. Excuse me. I got my little energy drink. I think I may need this. I don't consider it an energy drink. I said this the other day. It's only 10 calories. It is like an energy drink, but not like a Red Bull type of thing. We got Kev in the house. What's going on, Kev? How you doing? Interesting Comics. There's Rob. He was hanging out. I believe Lady Fantastic was on there. Christina's dropped. She's in the house. What's going on? Oh, she's using abbreviations with her names now, and she's dropping the links. So yeah, and I'm gonna be bagging up some of my baseball cards I picked up not too long ago. Got my baseball cards in my lunchbox. Got some comic books, and let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. And shake my head. It's nice and smooth. Ooh, I had to put my jacket on. Got a little chilly. But thanks for dropping the links, Christina. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Of course, I didn't read none of these. I was watching Old Wolf's show, and I guess some of the shops didn't have all their books. And I was waiting because before I went to pick my books, I went to the counter and I was talking to one of the guys there, and I said, "What's in my pool box?" And the only book he had was my Nightwing, and I had ordered the reprint of Absolute Batman and a couple other books, and none of them were there, so I was kind of disappointed. But I was able to find a Doom Patrol book. I didn't get a good chance. It was an issue 1, and I told him to hold on to it, so I told him to put it in my pool box. And yeah, so I said, I put it in my pool box. It was an issue 1. I tried to go on the Geek Collector app real quick, but it was $10, so I just told him to just put it in my pool box, and I'll pick it up next time. So yeah, so that was it. I had a few seconds to spare because the wife went to pick up some food, so I was going through the back issues, killing some time. Yeah, thanks, Christina. She said, "Welcome, bud. What's going on, Benny? How you doing?" Discord's been kind of quiet last few days. Benny, I think you're on vacation. Everyone's on vacation. Let me see here. All right. We got Greg's in the house. What's going on, Bearded Comic Bro? What's up, my man? What's going on? I now that you're here, and I know you did an interview with Chris Condon, and I didn't realize he's on Creep Show. And only way I found out was because I went to scan it in, and I saw his name on there, and he's got some good stuff, you know. Pretty sure you heard that Texas Blood. I mentioned that the other day. So yeah, I picked up this one. This was pretty much a cover buy. Of course, we all know what that cover is, that ASM by McFarlane. So I had to get this one. That was strictly a cover buy, and you know, I wanted to get all the other ones, issue 1 and 2, but wasn't able to. I was been getting to the shop kind of late lately, but I was able to get my hands on this one. So yeah, but it was Black Friday. Man, I didn't see any sales really, and I thought there would be, but I guess not. And let's see here. She's dropping the links. And Bearded Comic Bro said, yeah, he is. So who's the next guy you have an interview with, G? Who's the next one you got? What's up, Jag? How you doing, Jaguar? How are you? What's going on? And again, you guys want to jump on? We could talk about how was your Turkey Day and the day after Turkey Day, what you got plans for this weekend, whatever, man. We could talk about sports, movies, TV shows. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna hang out here. You want to bring something to snack on? I haven't had these in a while. I just figured I'd bring something to snack on. I got these Reese's Pieces little treats. I got that to snack on. I got popcorn, but I didn't want to bring out the popcorn and start. I'm not in the mood to eat popcorn right now. So I'm just gonna the one I'm really looking forward to read. Actually, there's two that I'm looking forward to reading. But not only that, y'all guys will be happy that I'm almost done with all my reading. I've been killing it lately. Look at that. This stack was about like this. If y'all remember, it was a big stack. And I knocked the whole stack down. We got Mad Spidey want to jump on. What's up, man? How you doing, sir?
What's going on, brother?
You told me, man. Just here, just let me just hang out and just chill, man. Talk about whatever you want.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, man.
Well, I had to work this morning. It was a horrible day. It's only 4 hours, but now it's rest time. Oh, what do you mean?
He's here. Who's that guy, huh?
Had to make a little snack.
Always lurking.
Oh, he's got that bacon and eggs.
Yep, I got eggs and mozzarella with 3 chicken wings, prosciutto, and a slice of mozzarella.
Okay.
It sounds a bit too fancy for me.
It's pretty good.
He's trying to take care of himself. That's all. You had to work 34 hours, man.
No, 4 hours. It's only 4 hours.
I was gonna say, holy crap, 34 hours.
No, it's only 4 hours on a Saturday. So, now it's obviously because I got my stream tomorrow, so it's rest afternoon, and so just chilling, and the weather's shit. It's humid. It's raining. It sounds like Florida.
Pretty much.
It was
raining all day today.
It's been a light drizzle over my neck of the woods, Perry. But now it just seems like the temperature is dropping again. I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's just a little. It's not bad, but I had to put the jacket on, so my bones were hurting, my joints. So I said, let me put the jacket on. Turning old is not good.
It's at 89% humidity at the moment.
Ooh,
damn. Hey, Steve, what's the temperature outside?
It's 57 degrees outside.
57. That's fucking cold.
So what's
See, it dropped. It just out of nowhere. It was like in the 70s, and then by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you just felt the difference right away.
I need that in real temperature.
Oh, I like it. I like the hat. I like the hat.
Double D's.
Double D's, man. In both ways too, Perry.
Yeah, 57. Oh yeah, that's only 14 degrees. Yeah, that's a bit chilly.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're sitting at about 21 or 22 Celsius, so that's probably about 65 to 70. But
nice.
it's at 89% humidity and raining. So yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Damn, Benny is 29 over there.
Yeah, we shouldn't be complaining, right?
That's true.
29? Is that 29 Celsius or 29?
No, Fahrenheit.
Oh shit. That's like what, zero? That's like zero.
Yeah, it's like zero there.
So yeah, so Black Friday wasn't that good. We didn't go shopping, but I just went to the shop. I showed Perry the books I got.
Your shop didn't have any deals?
I didn't see any. I really didn't. And then she went right in we're in the little plaza. And then she's went and got some Greek burgers. And she came back. She's like, "You're done?" I was like, "Yeah." I found a Doom Patrol book. It was an issue 1. I didn't really have time to really check, and it was like $10. So I just put it in my pool box. I'll get it next week.
Damn, my shop went all out.
Really?
They had a big tent in front. They had flyers when you come in, like all the different deals they got going on. Fully staffed. It was popping.
Nah, I didn't. He didn't have anything going. But I got the Frankenstein. Had to get that.
I thought about getting that. I didn't.
It's good. It's good. Uncanny X-Men. And not too many books. And
What
I
is
don't know
that? Uncanny X-Men. Is that 7? 8?
This is 6.
Oh, yeah. 6.
This is 6. And I did pick up that Justice League Unlimited.
Fire, dude.
Well, I know people were talking about it. And
it's got the prelude to Hush at the end.
Oh, that should be great, though.
Uh-huh.
And I know Marcus got Grummets. He's into Grummets. And the Nightwing. That's pretty much it. And then the Creep Show. So
nice. Dick was pretty good too.
Oh yeah. You picked up any books, Matt?
I only been focusing on trying to stay away from new books as much as I can at the moment. I'm just focusing on my love of old school stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, just trying to finish some runs and just plugging away at that sort of stuff. So yeah, getting closer to a few runs, so which is good. Finally,
which one?
It's a lot harder to get stuff over here, obviously. So I finally finished my Invaders run. I'm still trying to complete my Werewolf by Night and Tomb of Dracula runs. Getting pretty close to finishing Volume 1, like the Silver Age Submariner run.
Nice.
I got to work on my Defenders run again. I'm only about halfway through my Defenders run, so I need to work on that again. But yeah, and just picking up some cool old school books when I can.
Oh yeah.
You can't find any like the dollar bins. You don't have any dollar bins over there.
There's no such thing as a dollar bin over here.
Are you serious?
Yep, no such thing as a dollar bin. You'd be lucky to find. You'd be lucky to find a $5 bin if you're lucky.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not like I'm like don't get me wrong. Like I'm grateful for what I have.
Yeah.
I've worked very hard to and probably overpaid for a lot of my stuff, but that's how it is over here. Everything's overpriced, everything's rare, like I could go on eBay and get stuff from the States or you know, give somebody some money and go to a con and pick up stuff and things like that. But then you know, you're losing all that in shipping and everything like that anyway. So,
Oh, can imagine.
so currency conversion's another problem. So, but you
Jeez,
know, I've done all right.
Man, no dollar bills. That is, whew.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I'm a low grade collector anyway, so you know I'd have a field day if I had dollar bins over here.
Yeah, Christina said we had 25-cent bins at our store today, or fill up a small box for $40. There you go, man, Spidey.
Yeah,
25
fill
cent
up
bins
a
are the
box
best.
for $40 and it costs $500 to send it over here.
Oh my god!
Nah, it wouldn't be that bad, but it'd be pretty. I've had what's the biggest parcel I've had? Probably I'd say 30 pounds, 30 to 40 pounds, and that'd be about 160 US to ship, roughly.
So maybe you should just like save up a chunk of money, go to like Midtown. They have a bunch of stuff. That Perry buys a bunch. He's always on Midtown buying comics on there, and they have deals and stuff. Maybe just save a stack of money and just buy a bunch of. You could probably find all the ones you want, or a good start from that website.
Well, a few people have told me to jump on my comic shop as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Sort
very
of,
true.
I know a few guys over here that buy stuff occasionally from my comic shop. So,
and there's another one, graham crackers. I used that one before, and they have some dollar stuff there too.
I suppose it
And
depends on whether they ship international though.
Okay.
I know my comic shop does, but yeah, I don't know about the other
There's one called Wicked.com. It's pretty good.
Perry, stop it! You got me. Don't listen to him. He's just being bad. He's being bad, man.
I don't understand.
Don't go to that. All right, just stay away from that. All right.
I've known Perry for long enough to know that I take things at like half value, not full value.
I had to pause for a second because I had to think. Wait a minute, ain't no damn comic book place called Wicked.
That would be a great name.
Hey, it does have a nice ring to it, right? There's the other one. Is it Things from Another World or something like that?
Yeah, Tifa.
Yeah, they have some stuff there too. But
Yeah, it's pretty much like the way the sort of things happen over here is, say, for argument's sake, like if I'm looking for, just say for my Defenders run, for argument's sake, like most guys will have like non-key back issues. They'll be $10, $20, $30. They won't be $1, $2, $5 sort of thing.
Bananas, dude.
Yeah. It's just the way, because they're banking on the rarity, like, you know, and scarcity over here. That's what it is. Or they've bought them, you know, from overseas, and they're going, okay, well, I technically paid $2 per book. It cost me X amount of money to get them over here, so I'll mark it up 50%. So it probably cost me $6-7 per book. I'll sell them for 20. You know, and that's how it sort of works. So, which I sort of understand in a way, but it still sucks. But you know, hey Scott,
Hola.
What's up, Borders High? Heroes for Hires coming in. So maybe you should like, if I wanted to send you some books, say you found a list of some Defender books you wanted. Say I found 10 books you wanted, then we could go half on shipping. You could do something like that, right?
Well, most people tend to do is they send it to Rob Fatstacks, and then he sends it to me.
Oh,
so like I've had a few like community boxes, where like if I've got some stuff to, hey Matt, yeah, if somebody's got something to send to me or whatever like that, they generally just send it to Rob, and then we build up a box, and then Rob and I work out, because Rob's got because he's right near, LAX or SFO or whatever, which a lot of international flights go out of, the shipping is a lot less than what it would be from, say, the middle of the country sort of thing. So,
all right, well, that's good to know then. Because I know I got some old Defenders books, so maybe I could look to see what I got. I don't mind helping out.
How's your guys' day going?
Pretty
Better
good.
now.
Yeah.
I was a little crazy
Can't
today on
complain.
Black Friday. Oh,
Yeah.
I stayed away from anything that said Black Friday, anything like that. I just stayed the hell away. I still got to buy Christmas presents, for God's sake.
I got like zero. I'm on Whatnot right now watching people sell stuff for $1, and they let a peach momoko foil go for like $5, and it was signed by her. They didn't see it, and I got it.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that is not bad at all.
They're having like a big Black Friday thing where all the sellers don't have to get charging fees, so they're like selling them lower. But I don't think they meant to do that. It was like a flat rate box too. They had these flat rate boxes, and I just got and I went to my local comic shop, and I got these for $7 each.
Oh, wow.
Oh, let me
nice.
put you big here. Hold on, man.
That's what she
Let
said.
me do this real quick here. Hold on. Hold on. There we
They
go.
said, I said, how much are the Funko Pops? They said $7 each. I said, even these? He said, yeah. I said, well, I'll take 2. And I got one of Thanos. I can't reach it right now, but he's sitting on a throne for $7.
Nice.
And
I got one of those.
I've got every single Marvel one of those so far.
I got a Daredevil one.
Oh, the black light.
Is it a black light? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a black
we're
light.
talking
You can tell by the box and then the coloring. It's the black light version.
Then I got some. I went a little crazy on their.
Yeah, my friend sent this.
Oh, let's see. I like that one.
Mm.
I took advantage of their sale on all their like books too today. I got a few. I mean, they're not like grails or anything, but I got like stuff like this, and Legion superheroes. It's for my claim sale, and I just thought that looked cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this one's like a Superboy, the Legion of Superheroes, but it's one of those Whitman.
Whitman.
I'm from Kentucky, y'all. So, World of War.
Oh, nice. Nice. Took advantage of a couple of Black Friday always.
And I got a
There's the
couple.
link if you want to jump on.
Jim Lee.
Oh yeah, the famous Kiss cover.
Oh yeah.
Spec book.
Man.
Yeah, I got 2 of those too. I got that. I got these for 50 cents each.
I love you too, Papa.
Hey, Papa. Oh yeah, and then I'll show you these. I think these are Alex Ross covers.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh yeah.
That's Jim Lee.
Yeah, not that one.
And then I got the one with Power Girl somewhere, and Liberty Bell, or whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is. If I can find it, I'll surely show. Oh, here it is. No, that ain't it, but I'll show those too. I've got like a Marvel team up with Quasar, but then I looked at it closely when I got it home, and somebody took an ink pen and colored in Spidey's eyes.
Oh,
So that was kind of kitty.
Yeah, I have a few of those type of books.
little character,
Oh, that one. Hold on.
A little character.
Yeah.
Just adds character to it, right?
Hey, Caroline.
Hold
Oh,
on.
here we go. I found them.
What up, nerds?
Yeah. Here we go. A couple more of those JSA. I like this one.
Their
Some
Power
nice
Girl's
covers,
face.
man.
Power Girl's face in that one looks very manly.
I know. Rather mannish. That's not a woman. That's a man, baby. Yeah. And I like this one though, the best I think out of all those. And then,
So,
Lurking, flirking.
what do you call it? Comics. It's like a
Amalgam.
yeah, it's like Wolverine and
Dirt Club.
Mothman. And then I got some of these the John Byrne action comics.
The lurking, flirking.
oh yeah.
Durkin. I was like the beaker. He's like, all right, okay, that's enough of that crap. I just thought I'd show you. I've showed them all day.
Not
So,
bad.
oh.
That's all good.
But most
I
of
got
them
a
will
couple more of those Funkos. Let me show you.
Yeah, whip it out, Rod.
these will probably be like $2.
I got
on
We've had that flirking.
Yeah.
$2 a claim.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Oh,
got
that was awesome.
And I have and the Moon Knight.
Yeah, I picked that one
too.
up too.
Cool.
That's cool.
Very cool.
And it's always good when you don't pay for them. They were all just gifts to me. So
Oh yeah, I have one more thing to show you.
the best thing about it.
Everybody, I'm doing I'm almost to
That's
200 subscribers, and I will be giving these away when I get to 200.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
What are you sitting at right now?
173.
Nah, I should be able to get you there pretty quick.
So you was at you needed 32 at the time the other night. So
Now we're about 28.
yeah,
I think.
I mentioned you earlier. Oh, not bad. All right, cool.
I'm getting there.
It's like go sub them up.
It's slowly going to. I mean, it's only been like I guess 3 months since I started, so 3.5 months. So that's not bad, I guess. I don't really know.
Oh, it's very hard to gauge, like what's going to happen, and you can be quite perry because you got like a trillion.
What do
subs
you mean?
Like, a trillion subs between like 30 channels. But yeah, sometimes you'll take off like a rocket,
And then
and just keep going. Or you'll be like what John's Comics with Kids says, you'll be a snail channel and it'll just take forever to just slowly move up.
See, John's always said that since he's always said that since day one, because when John, myself, and Perry and Edwin, I was the first one to hit 1,000, and John was like the slowest. He was I'm the slow turtle, and he blew by me. He's almost at 3,000 now, and it's just
now he's got memberships and everything, dude. He's blowing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea if these things are worth anything, but I mean, some of the stuff like for 50 cents, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, the comic shop again, or is that a different box?
Oh, Doctor Strange, nice.
I didn't know that Jim. Actually, was not aware that Jim Lee ever did Fantastic Four, but that's him. Is it the third appearance of Doomsday? I'm not sure.
I'm not a DC guy, so I wouldn't have a clue. Scalp Hunter.
Archie.
Oh yeah, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Yeah, the Walmart exclusive.
The first one. Oh, the Walmart exclusive. Yeah.
I just grabbed like whatever looked good for that price. I couldn't pass it up. Like we got Fright Night.
Oh man, I remember that movie for sure.
I just like funny looking cartoony covers, And this was a good series, but I wish they had more of them.
Nice. Some Hawkeye, nice.
I'm trying to find. Oh, and I wasn't aware of this one. This is Mike Zeck, J.M. DeMatteis, and Bob McLeod, and it's called Amazing Spider-Man: Soul of the Hunter. It's a square-bound book. It's like a standalone story.
Yeah, it was done as just a graphic, like a trade. It was just a single-off sort of trade release, almost like a mini graphic novel.
Ooh, you get that shot. Is the she or is shy?
I think it's she, right?
Yeah, I think it's pronounced she.
I think I have a
And,
couple of her books. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. Actually,
You got a very,
thought Jack
very
Kirby was
eclectic.
involved in this one, but I couldn't see his name on the front. So
a very eclectic range there.
yeah, it's all over the place. I know, but this is for my claim sale, you know. So some of the guys that come on there, they like kind of like some of those Charlton, you know, and cartoon books. So I didn't get it all for me, and I had one that's called the Frank Miller series I've never heard of. I'll show you in a minute. This one looked cool. Jonathan Hickman.
nice.
Kamiko or Comico or however you say it. Got some Squadron Supreme.
Claw? Never seen that one before.
And I got a bunch of Warlords, but I won't bore you with that. Oh, I thought this one was cool. I had this when I was a kid. And
Oh yeah.
see if I can find these Frank Miller. It's like it was a Dark Horse series he did with Dave Gibbons. All right, bear with me. I'll find it.
But since you show that shy book, I have a shy book too. But this is the first appearance of Witchblade in this one.
I got that for my Canadian friends as a joke, and I can't look for now. Adventurous. Yeah, well. Can't bloody find it now. Hey, that says 90s more than this one. Look. 90s as fuck right there.
Oh, yeah. Good on them Boston covers.
I cannot find it. It's called something. Give Me Liberty or something. It was like Frank Miller and
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it was called now. I got it in here and I can't.
Martha Washington or something.
No, it was similar to that. The cover looked the same, but you know, it's like funny. You try to.
Yeah, it's called Give Me Liberty.
Give Me Liberty. Yeah, I got 1 through 4 of that for 50 cents each.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I mean, I'm sure it's not worth much, but you know, I probably shouldn't be saying how much I paid for them when I'm having a claim sale on Sunday, but I don't care. But that's it.
It's all good. It's all good. What's up, lady?
You know,
How are you?
Something off of it, right? You can't just sell it for what you bought it for.
I'm good. Just really thankful for this little break. You know, before the big Christmas holiday, and
Oh,
you know, I did some shopping for. I got my brother and his significant other their gifts, and my sister and her significant other their gifts. So now I got to figure out my parents, and then we should be good. I should be good to go. And I got a couple of things for some people, and you know, I got a couple of things for Unruly I sent his way that he doesn't know about.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I think he'll like it. Taking you thought you meant for my Fortnite break,
Yeah.
my Fortnite break. Yeah. Well, Papa, why don't you play with us? Or fucking jump in.
He plays all the time. I see him bloody every time I jump on to say who's live. It's always Papa playing bloody Fortnite.
I know it's Papa was a Rolling Stone. He plays too. He's just more of a solo dude. He likes to like go his own way. But Callie said he was playing with you.
He doesn't want to embarrass you all by killing you all the time.
Probably make me look like shit.
I'm helpless as a newborn baby on that game. I get killed with I'll respawn and get shot right in the face.
That sucks, Labruski. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
You know, I lost a job a number of years ago and basically took a weekend and applied to like 16 jobs and like got a hit within 3 weeks. So I'm just, maybe just take a couple of days and fucking get your CV or your resume updated and just put it out there. But yeah, it's definitely extremely stressful, and when it happens, it feels fucking awful. So I'm sorry about that, man. But know that this too will pass, and hang in there. And the more applications you put out there, the higher the probability that you'll get a bite.
Hang in there.
Keep your head up and
Yeah.
hang in there. It's not easy. I'll tell you.
If you need me to like go and harass this person, I will.
Yeah, I'll go egg their house if you want me to.
Yeah.
I'll send him a big bag of kangaroo shit.
Yeah. We'll send them a box that says jumbo dildos like on it and put it on the front porch.
Diddy oil.
Yeah, Diddy oil.
Johnson and Johnson.
Hey,
What's
Rob.
up?
Hey, Trav.
Rob.
Indeed. Yes.
Okay.
What's going on, Bueller? How are you, sir?
What's up?
What's going on, Bueller? Yeah, you got to watch out for all the spam jobs and fake jobs. I've come across that a few times, and you got to watch out for that stuff. So watch out for them, man.
And sometimes it's all about
Bueller, man. What's up, man? I'll drop the link. Nice pictures.
Talk also, Labruski, like talk to your buddies and different people, because sometimes I've gotten jobs through people I know, and so it.
Oh. Thanks for the super chat, Mr. Agu. He said para un carrito. That means for a car, for a Hot Wheel. Thank you, sir. I'll put a little something for you here.
Bubs is
the way to bag a classy lady is to give her 2 tickets to the gun show. And see if she likes the goods.
Bubs would like some roost.
There you go. That's for
That could be arranged, Bubs. I'll roll it up into a big cigar.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Just so it gets through customs.
Substitute teaching. Wow. You're doing God's work, man. Fuck them kids.
Oh, man, that's
remember how terrible
talk to John. John is
yeah, I was whenever there was a substitute, man, we were so awful. Kids are just the worst. But yeah,
kids are dicks.
Kids are total dicks. I mean, just oh my god.
We actually gave a substitute teacher a literal mental breakdown. That where we just like it's it was an all boys private school, and when you get a female teacher, and she'd only subbed like an odd class here or there, and for some strange reason, like we were going through those sort of high school ones where you're doing a lot of elective type things, so just trying different things, and it was like auto engineering or something like that, and we were like rolling tires down the middle of the aisles and like throwing like mechanical parts at her and shit, and like we were fucking horrible to that poor lady.
Yeah, I had a typing class that was like that. Where the whole class was just terrible to this woman, and she didn't give anybody an A. So the only B I had in high school was in typing, because that poor lady got terrorized.
Mr. Bueller, what's up, man?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Doing great, sir. How are you?
I'm just relaxing in the bus. Just sitting here.
Nice.
Just a
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling on a
What
Friday.
location are you at now?
In
Undisclosed.
my hometown of Oregon. I've been here for the last month or so. Just
Yeah.
kind of hanging out,
Cool.
taking care of some people and stuff. So
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry about your loss and all that stressful crap you've been going through.
yeah, when it rains it pours sometimes, and it's
Yeah.
just I'm getting close to leaving again. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks I can head south and get into some nicer weather for one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing that. But things
I'm
some
glad,
things are coming down here and some things aren't. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad, you're in such a different headspace now that I would be more concerned if if this had happened and you weren't because I'm just real proud of you, man, because you just seem happier, and that's all that matters.
yeah, I appreciate that, and that's actually something I thought about. It's just like if everything kind of hit what it hit now, a few years back,
Would you be able to handle it?
No, it would have been too much, and then especially just for just for my family in general, needing someone to kind of be the go-to person right now, and to be able to kind of step up and do that. It's like I never thought I would be able to do that, but
And now you're the guy.
Yeah, because I'm the youngest out of 11.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And so when you're the youngest kid out of 11, you think, okay, I don't have to.
You just kind of coast.
Yeah. But then when shit hits the fan and it turns out that the youngest out of 11 is the one that needs to step up the most.
Yeah.
And it's just a simple fact that I'm able to do it, as opposed to
the blessing
to others that aren't able to do it in their life right now. It's just like, okay,
yeah,
let's take care of it. Let's get it done. So it's been eye opening and kind of,
excuse me,
nice to be able to kind of contribute, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just good for you, and I'm glad that you're in a place where you're able to handle some really heavy bummer shit and not fall to pieces yourself, because now you've got ways to cope in healthy healthy outlets.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. That means a lot.
I've been there.
Yeah, like she said, man, you're happy, man. You're happy, and you look healthy, and you're working out, and then you're keeping your mind busy, man, and you got the butts, and you seem happy wherever you go, man. So, hey, just keep doing it. If it's bringing you joy and peacefulness in one way or the other, man, go keep on doing it, bro.
And people gravitate to that. People gravitate to good vibes.
Oh yeah, I mean,
they do, because I've been able to surround myself with a lot of really great people. And just you kind of whatever you project out in the world kind of comes back at you. So if you project out in the world that you're the dick, and just kind of hating life, you're gonna find others that feel the same way.
Exactly.
But if you project out in the world that you enjoy life and you want to live life, and you have a lot of empathy and gratitude, you find people that feel the same way you do.
Yep.
And that makes your life a little bit better. So I've been very fortunate to kind of surround myself with those people now, and everywhere I go, I gravitate to them, and vice versa. So it's not a bad way to live.
No, it's not. And I think that that's also a testament to the people you surround yourself as a reflection of kind of who you are, and you have to be mindful of that. And so, yeah,
There you go.
What's that Beatles song? The love you make is it equal to the love you take?
Yeah, I can just remember Chris Farley asking McCartney that.
Is that true? Is that true?
I know it.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Awesome. You remember that time when you were in the Beatles?
Yeah, that was
so cool.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. friendship and connection is a really important thing. And especially when you're going through heavy stuff, because you've got to lean on that network of friends to kind of get you out of your own headspace.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to fill that with ladies. So
All right.
there you go.
Hey now.
Go romance someone.
Hey,
That's right.
he's got 2 tickets to the gun show. Go ahead, Bueller.
Hey, you know what? If there's ladies out there that you need to romance, then you need to do your duty, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna be modest, man, but definitely, being, knocking on the door of 50 and being in the shape I am in right now, it definitely makes a difference as far as like being more attractive to the opposite sex.
Hey, look, girls like what do they call them? The silverback gorillas. What are they?
Silver fox.
Silver Fox. Yeah.
That's right. But
Silver Fox.
This is your Silver Fox era.
There you go. Okay.
Ladies are cougars. Dudes go into the Silver Fox phase. So
Yep.
Manifest.
Yeah, look at Rod,
Ain't
man.
nothing-
He's
Ain't
got
nothing wrong with the
His Silver
silver
Fox
here,
phase,
man.
bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rod, you're spoken for though, dude.
What was
I said you're spoken for, buddy.
Yeah, you got a ring on the finger.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've met Rod's
Oh, yeah.
wife before.
She's a sweetie.
Yes, yeah, you fish cat Chad, what's up? Yeah, Bueller met the missus, and yeah, so he knows. And,
Do you remember?
And Carolina knows.
Do you remember what I said to your wife when I met her?
I do not remember.
I said to your wife when I met her, I said, your husband is so in love with you. I go, every time he talks about you, it brings a tear to his face.
His face lights up.
Yes. I go, he is so in awe of you. And she's like, oh.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah. Every time he talks about you, you see it on his face, and so that's the first thing I said to your wife. And then I drew a penis on your comic book.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. And then everybody drew a penis on your comic book. He had a bunch of dicks on his
Where I had it, I just don't think I put it away. I put it away. I've been having it here laying around for this. I've been fixing stuff. I put it up.
Sometimes you gotta stamp it, Gotta put that.
Rod, just remember, I'm the first one to ever draw a dick on your book. Okay.
I know that. Every time I see it, I shake my head and I laugh, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, it was a nice time.
Yep, that was good times for sure. And I've said the last time, the last time I met you, you were standing to the side, and I'm sitting up front, and Beauty just looks at me. He just like I'm standing up in front of everybody, just walking to Beauty. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
It's like that was funny.
What's
up, Chad? How are you?
Very fortunate to meet so many people, so it's been a blessing.
Yeah. When I met Comic Tom, that was a cool experience too. So that was pretty neat.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
He texted me the other day and he was like, "Hey, how are you?" I was like, "Hey, what's up, Tom?" Every now and then he'll send me just a random text.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude. Even though I don't mind calling him a dick, but but Comic Con, if you're watching Comic Con, you're a total dick.
I'll make sure I'll text him and say you're a dick, Tom.
Yeah, I'll tell you don't have to. I'll text him right now and tell him he's a dick.
He'll probably jump on now too.
Yeah.
Me and Comic Tom have been friends since like 3 weeks after we started doing YouTube, because we started doing YouTube like the same week.
Yeah.
And then
I've got people that I've come up with because we came on around the same time.
And like 3 weeks later, we met each other in person in Emerald City Comic Con, and this is like before either of us had like 100 subs.
Oh,
and
that's cool though.
we've been like really good friends ever since. So that's how I know he's a genuine guy, and because we've known each other before, you know, we kind of found our stride, you know, as far as doing YouTube and stuff. So, but it's kind of cool to see him find what he wanted to find out of it and stuff, and kind of his success.
Yeah.
And especially since I knew him from the very beginning, and you know, he's a good dude, so I got a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, it's good when you see the people you care about succeed. You know, want to see them raise them up and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
Well, I like both you guys. Like your shows. Like honestly, no bullshit. That's why I even decided to even do this. It's like I started watching you guys, and I said, "Well, I want to do that." And then I kept putting it off, and now I'm doing it, and I love it.
Yeah, it gets addicting, you know, and it's kind of like that's something that you know, at least that's something that me and Bob would talk about when me and Bob would do the coffee and comics videos.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wanted to, you know, make people feel comfortable enough to kind of do it themselves.
Yeah,
and that's why we included so many of the community members on that show, and the comments and stuff like that, you know, and people really felt comfortable with it, and you know, if and I've said this before, but you know, it's just like me and Bob kind of had the same philosophy when we were doing that. We just wanted to be the person holding the door open to let people come in.
Yeah,
and
you want to do whatever the reverse of a gatekeeping is. You want to steward.
It was it was the opposite. We're just here to hold the door open. You can come in and find whatever you want and do whatever you want, but someone has to at least hold the door open and not shut the door.
Ambassadors.
Yeah. So
I don't know if you remember this, Bueller, but like I messaged you. I guess it was like a week ago or something to come on my interview show.
Yeah.
And see, you didn't have to do that. You got way more subs than I got. But see, he agreed to do that. So I think that's very cool. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and then he told me it's not until next year. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I already had like a couple of people already. I was just trying to get it ahead of you. Get ahead of it, you know, so I wouldn't have like a week where somebody wasn't coming on. So
yeah, you should try to get Perry on there.
Hey, anybody can come
on.
on.
Screw that guy.
It's like
Spotty's coming on too.
Perry's a hot mess.
I'll be coming on the day after Christmas. What, 26th, I think?
Yep.
Yeah.
So. You guys should see Perry's feet. Oh my God.
I don't want to.
Whoa. My toe healed and then I jammed it and I was all bloody again.
It was so freaking nasty. He's open-toed, you know, the Jesus shoes, all that
I've
stuff.
upgraded. I wear Crocs now, okay? You
yeah.
can't see the
God. That's not an upgrade.
This, man?
That's not an upgrade.
If you see what I was wearing before, it's a major upgrade.
Oh, okay. Must be bad then.
Yeah.
I actually, to be totally honest, when I had a chance to meet Perry,
the toe.
Didn't we go out to we went out to lunch, right?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, I had a great time meeting Perry. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we did a show together for this comic shop
Shredder.
and Perry, seriously, I had a blast with you doing that.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
I was just like I don't think he ever aired it, did he?
I don't think so. I know he did the one with me and Jabroni.
Yeah.
I don't remember the one with me and you. I don't think he aired it.
Yeah, but I mean, it was so much fun. Me and Perry played off each other pretty well and stuff. So it was we had a good time. So it's a good memory.
Heck yeah.
I appreciate it.
Didn't you stop through Chattanooga a couple of times, Bueller?
Yeah, I've been
Scotty.
Yeah, the first time I went through Chattanooga, I went to Infinity Flux Comics, and which is a great store, by the way. If anyone's in that area, definitely check that out. They've now expanded like 3 times the size from the first time I went there. But I met a guy named Logan Lumpkin, and he's been a viewer of mine for a very long time. He's a doctor now, and he's a really good friend, and I actually consider him my doctor.
Cool.
But anyway, I was there meeting him at this store that kind of had used everything. They had used like video games and records. It was a big
case.
Yes, big huge place.
Oh yeah, McKay's is awesome.
And so me and Logan are sitting out on my bus, kind of talking, and I look out the window, and there's this guy walking around my bus. Okay,
Scotty.
and it was Scott, and he was so nervous to come and like say hello.
Isn't he so sweet?
Yeah, and then I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? And he's like, oh, hey. And then he came on the bus and we talked and stuff, and really great guy. And then we just hung out for a while and everything.
He
And
messaged me talking about how excited he was.
yeah,
It was really sweet.
it was really cool, and we've been friends ever since. And then this last time I went through Chattanooga just a few months back, I was like, hey man, I'm coming to your town. I want to go hang out with you and stuff. He's like, really? Hell yeah. So we went and we had lunch and kind of hung out, and it was great just sitting there talking to him, and he's been doing so well with his channel and everything, and I'm proud of him.
Same.
And so he's just a really good dude. So we just sat there, and now he his either his wife or his girlfriend, I'm not sure. I think she works for like a hotel chain. Maybe I'm giving away too much information.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm on their awards program with them, so I get a discount at all the hotels that I want to
Oh
stay
yeah,
at.
man.
So it works out. Like I just stayed at the Hilton like the other day for like a third of the price
Hell
because
yeah.
of Scott. So
Do it. Yeah.
no, he's a
All
really
about
good
who
dude.
you know.
Yep. Yeah. Another really cool guy. So
Yeah. We talk a lot on the IG, and I'm hoping we can meet up soon because I mean, I'm just in Nashville, so
yeah, you're not too far away.
well, that depends on your perspective.
Well, you're in the same state. It's close
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
2.5 hours from where you guys were. So.
You're talking about a guy that drives from one end of the country to the next. So if you're in the same state, it's not too far away.
No, it's not. In a couple hour drive shouldn't be anything to you.
Yeah.
It's about 120 miles out of
Yeah,
Nashville.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Come on.
Yeah.
You should be there now.
No, you should be here now.
No, I want to be in Arizona right now.
Yeah, that I've been to Tucson and it was awesome. It was a beautiful place.
Yeah, I want to go to Surprise, Arizona, and see one of our friends.
I don't know where Surprise is.
Surprise.
It's in Arizona.
Mm,
It's right outside of Phoenix.
okay. Gotcha. I can show you guys an awesome
You
deal.
guys picked up any books on Black Friday?
I did. I found some nuggets.
Okay. Let's
Are
do this.
you gonna be teasing me, Caroline?
The first one you won't care about, but I got it because I like Nick Cardy. It was 20% off. So it's just
Ooh, it's a nice cover though.
yeah, Brave
I
and the
like Cardi
Bold
too.
92 with the Bat Squad, and you got a little. I just like it. So there's that. This one. Can't believe I found this freaking thing.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh,
Ooh,
Moon
nice.
Knight 55.
Wow.
Stephen Platt.
That's badass.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's-
that is nice.
Super hard to
Yeah,
get. your
he
hands
does an
on.
awesome Moon Knight.
Yeah. And this one was the deal of the day. These people, I don't know why, they had this marked $29.99. I got it for 20% off, so it was in like $24 really. X-Men 62.
Nice.
Ooh,
Wait
nice.
for it.
Hey Val,
What's that? What's
Oh,
that?
shit.
is that Neil Adams?
Is that Neil Adams?
Ooh.
It's signed by the cover artist, Neil Adams.
I
So
have,
they just thought some kid scribbled on it.
Nice.
I have that same book, and it's signed by Neil Adams.
No, I have the same book that's signed by Neil.
We have the same book,
That's crazy. Did he sign in the same place?
same place. Yes,
With
Same
a
color?
silver?
gold.
Ooh.
He had to one up you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I thought that was crazy. So, anyways, that's my
Oh,
Bueller's
Like,
like,
I've
"Yeah, I
actually-
got it. He signed it in the gold.
I've seen a lot of
Nice,
old
nice.
X-Men books. I've never actually seen that cover, surprisingly enough.
It's number 62.
Yeah, I think so.
I've shown this
never-
before, but for the holidays, Santa
Oh.
Claus.
Is that a glitch or
Hold
was that?
on now. Hold on.
What was that? That's cool.
I'll fix it. Oh,
It's like a glitch.
wanna show
Roz
some
never
more?
used
All right,
StreamYard
go for it.
before.
There's a
What?
glitch in the matrix.
I don't know what you're. Oh, okay.
Shut
so
up.
This from Eternity. It says, "You better watch out. You better not cry. Tonight's the night. You're gonna die." Santa Claus.
Ho, ho,
That could
ho.
almost be some lyrics from Slayer.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
Anyways, there's that. Yeah, thanks, Kev. Oh, Kev, did you see this?
Merry Christmas,
Did you see
motherfucker.
this? I paid $24 for this.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Wow.
Such a shithead. I'm a lucky
Wow.
little shit. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. So,
Cool.
That's pretty rad.
you know, it's highlight of my day.
How about you,
And
Chad? You picked up
I'm
anything?
on the edge.
I didn't get any comics. I bought a bunch of stuff, but no comics.
You got some hookers.
Hookers and drugs, no.
Nice.
It's a good Friday.
No, I bought a MetaQuest. I bought a charger for it. I
Damn.
bought a case. I bought a bunch of games for it. Yeah.
Is that like the VR?
Yeah. I wanted to play that new Batman game.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Dude, it's pretty badass, that Arkham Shadow.
Yeah, I've been watching the trailers. That looks
You're on
cool.
the fence about buying it, just buy it. It's
I
worth it.
actually just downloaded the Borderlands Mega Deluxe Pack
Okay.
on for like because it's on sale on Switch. I have a Switch, so it's like the Riri of the systems because it's so slow, but I don't care. I play Fortnite on it, and it's just like it's so slow, but whatever.
Hey, whatever works for you.
Yeah, and also I've downloaded a couple of video games this weekend. That's all I'm trying to say. So I relate to you and the video game getting.
Well, my kids wanted one for the longest time. And then when that one came out with the free Batman, I'm like, oh, I got to hook up with now.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass when you look down at your arms too and you're Batman. I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking cool. Yeah.
160 for a SIG. Holy crap.
Damn, that's what he charges? That's what he charges for a SIG?
That's what he
Wait,
did charge.
But
yeah.
he used to
It doesn't-
charge.
Well, yeah.
He's
I'm
worried.
used to athletes charging that much, but I didn't realize he charged that much at Neil Adams.
Well, he thought highly of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Well, they probably should have. I mean, just be honest.
God,
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Fair enough.
160 though. Damn, that's pretty high.
Wow.
Didn't Liefeld like do that for
I think that was just for a goo. Once he saw,
Probably.
Yeah, maybe he
He's
didn't like the
"Ugh." Everyone else, it's 50.
yeah, exactly.
but
It's
for
like,
you, it's 80.
I don't want to mess with this dude.
The goo just gives off that vibe. It's like,
damn, that's too much.
yeah,
Hey, like it looks like this guy will play 3 times.
Yeah,
what
when I
usually
met
charge
Donnie
5.
Cates, I didn't pay for anything.
Donnie Cates, you met?
Yeah, his shit was free.
I think yeah, he was
When I-
you know
Yeah, I met Donnie Cates when he dropped that Venom book, and then it was free. Yeah,
I think nowadays he does maybe 20.
All right. Well,
but I'm pretty
speaking
sure
on
he's probably
that,
charging.
speaking on that, what's the most all you guys
Yeah,
would
so
ever
yeah,
pay
I
for?
figured that.
What's the most you'd
I
pay
would
for?
pay 0.
0?
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for a fucking signature. No way.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah.
signature. I'm not a signature guy on books.
I paid $20 for Jim Starlin's.
I've never
That'd be
got a
worth it.
signature, except if I bought them with already signed. Or
Isn't Steranko charging like $200 or something now?
probably.
it's high for his. Yeah,
Damn.
I think they
Jesus
said yeah.
Christ.
Some of the guys
would
at
pay-
Heroes were saying they was charging about
rough.
200.
Somebody was trying to tell me that, and I didn't believe them. I still don't. that Jenny Prison gives out like 5 for free and then charges $5. I said, that can't be true.
Yeah, no, she's actually really generous.
Gene Ha always
She's-
does free pictures for the kids.
That's cool.
Yeah, he'll sketch the kids and give it to them for free.
Now, I did not meet this man, but I wish I had. He's not with us anymore. But I bought this like on Whatnot for like $5, and I said, "Wait a minute, is that signed?"
Oh, okay. This.
Drag their head. Is that Perez? If that's
Hold on.
I don't know if it's his or not.
Here we
but it
go.
looks like
Nah, that doesn't look like George Perez's signature.
No.
I think
somebody got it.
I think Agu told me at the last con he was at, Hayden Christensen was there, and he was charging $600.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
who signed it. I mean, you know, it could have been some kid signed it. Who knows?
Get that. Jesus Christ.
But I did look up one day and bought
You guys don't sign your bugs? Come on.
a G.I. Joe #2 for like $5, and it was. I opened it up and I guess they didn't realize either it was signed by Larry Hama.
Nice.
Damn.
I mean, I paid $300 for a signature before, but
That's ridiculous.
Now I got to look up George Perez.
I know.
I didn't.
Hey,
I never
Bubs.
thought it was too good to be
Here's
true.
trouble.
You know what? I would pay for a dead man's signature. I knew it was your,
There's trouble.
but I would pay for a Kirby signature. I would pay up to $200. That's all I got.
what did he used to charge? Does anyone know? Is he expensive?
I don't
or-
think he would
Let's see.
charge, man.
No, he was gone before the boom of like charging a lot for signatures. or
Yeah,
even
he would
charging for
sign
signatures.
in the splash page or the front page.
Usually the first page, yeah.
Hey, that's big business now for like athletes and stuff. They're charging you for a selfie. They charge you for a sig. They charge you for everything.
Oh hell yeah.
We're not paying it, Chad. We're not paying it.
It is.
Nope.
It is a signature.
I haven't paid for one for years now. It's been a while.
You got enough.
I know.
I looked it up on the internet. They said that
Yeah, he does.
Who is that?
that's George Perez's signature.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it just doesn't. But George Perez did two different. He did the running
Bill
signature.
Sienkiewicz
Yeah,
had
and the one up
tons.
the one up the top is the one that I'm used to seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it might be his then. I'd have to send it to JSA or something to get it. Which I'm not going to do, but whatever.
I found a like Fantastic
Nope.
Four. You know when they did the new Fantastic Four and it was like the Art Adams covers?
Oh, you talk about Spidey, Wolvie,
Mhm.
Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them. I found it's not the main white one. It's like one after that.
That's racist.
And it's so Walt Simonson writes at the time, and I've got one where he signed the cover, and I found it in a 50-cent bin,
Oh yeah.
signed by Walt Simonson. It's hard to see, but whatever. That's probably why I got in the 50-cent bin, because people didn't realize he signed with the gray pen, like a silver thin pen, and the background's got lots of grays and silver, so you can't really discriminate unless you look closely.
Yeah, I got a Frank Miller signed 404, and he signed it right in the dark part of the book because it's like a real dark looking book because it's I can't reach it, but it's the one, the one where young
Year
Bruce
one.
Wayne's kneeling. It's Batman Year One, Part 1, and he
Yeah.
signed it right in the dark part under the trade.
Yeah, because it goes from like dark to purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jiggs told me too. I don't know what con he was at, that Lou Ferrigno is out of control too. What he wants to charge to sign a Hulk book.
Yeah.
I've seen him at in a con in like Birmingham the Huntsville Von Braun exhibition center where they had like an expo, and he was there. And I didn't go and get his signature, but he happened to walk right by me and my buddy, and my
Yeah.
buddy was like, "Hey, that was Lou Ferrigno." And I was like, "What?" And then so I turned around. He was really big. Like, I'm just like frame, like obviously he didn't have the muscle mass that he did back in the day.
But
He's just
yeah,
Big old boy, man.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'4", 6'5". He's a pretty
He's
big guy.
Big guy, yeah. So it was interesting. So yeah.
I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that Liefeld will charge you like triple if you want to get the first appearance of Cable or Deadpool signed by it.
Yeah, a lot of artists do that. Like if they've
Why?
got like a big book
Certain key
they're
books.
known for, they'll charge more than their regular stuff. A lot of them do that now.
Yeah, I heard that same thing, Matt, about him, that he's doing that now.
I don't understand. Why is that? I don't understand.
Yeah, he
Well,
used to
maybe
have on his table, like he'll have different prices depending on the books and stuff.
yeah.
They do that because they know on the resale market that, like, say a signed Liefeld New Mutants 98.
They
will
do
go
it
a lot
because they
more,
can.
so.
Well, yeah, they know
The one
you're
thing-
going to make money off of it if you sell it. So they're like, yo, I'm going to get my cut.
Yeah, I'm
then,
gonna get
too.
my cut.
Yeah.
The one thing you can do, if you haven't personalized it to you, they tend to not jack it up.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're okay with
But although Liefeld, it doesn't matter because you just take whatever he can get.
Yeah, well, and sometimes he yells at you.
He's
Yeah.
special.
And also, they charge. A lot of them will charge more if you're getting it graded and witnessed.
Yeah.
And they'll have an upcharge for that, which I think that's appropriate because it takes more time to do that, and it's more annoying to everyone else in line.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And so
Takes more time. I would, that's reasonable.
All the small cons around me, they don't ever have, you can't get that shit done here. You're lucky if you got one decent artist there or one decent writer. That's about it.
Yeah. That's kind of, I mean, when I went, Jim Shooter and Jim Starlin were there. And there's probably other people I just can't really recall right now. Like I said, it was Ferrigno was there, and some other folks. It's just my memory escapes me because I was so focused on like the comic booths. It's like zoned in.
Like that HersheyCon this year, their main like famous like actor, they had the Darth Vader there from Rogue One. Well, what was Darth Vader in, like 5 minutes of the movie at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
And the guy was charging, he wanted $100 for an autograph.
Wow.
I'm like, I was
That's
going to
ballsy.
go and get a signature because I like love Vader, but I'm like, I'm not paying that guy $100. He's in the movie for like 10 minutes. If that.
Like, you know, couldn't some dude just be like, you know what? Nobody knows what he looks like. I'll just say I'm the guy that was Darth Vader in Rogue One, and try to get people to pay to
I mean, I
get my
guess he played
autograph.
in some Harry Potter films and stuff. I don't know, but he's a pretty big guy too in real life because I think he was a professional kickboxer before he went into acting.
I was at a little comic expo in Cincinnati a couple of months ago, and Lee Majors was charging people $100 for a signature.
Man, he looks old as fuck.
Yeah,
Well, he is old as fuck, isn't he?
old as
I
fuck.
guess, yeah.
Fun fact: he is from my hometown,
What's your hometown?
Middlesboro, Kentucky.
Oh,
Middlesboro. Yeah, I know Middlesboro.
Hey, that was one of the best TV shows. He's 85. Yeah, he's pretty
And he was
old.
married to Farrah Fawcett, y'all. I mean,
I love the Fall Guy, man.
I did too. My favorite episode of the $6 Million Man was when Andre the Giant was Bigfoot. That was so cool. Yeah, I live on the border of Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia, like where they meet. So
nice.
You're in Eastern Kentucky.
yeah, I'm a heel.
What are you in Pikeville or
Pineville, Kentucky? It's
Pineville?
Yeah, Pineville.
I was just over there, man.
Yeah, I know. I saw a video. You were like in East Tennessee there, like after the Hurricane Helene, right?
Yeah, I was kind of stuck
It
there
flooded so bad.
because where I was going to go to camp got shut down. I was like about 40 miles away for that one town that got hit really bad,
Yeah.
and I was just waiting for the kind of the roads to open and stuff like that. Because I camped out at a Bass Pro Shop for like 4 days.
wow.
There's this place off the road called the Pinnacle. And I don't know if you know where that's at.
I do.
But that little area where it's called the Pinnacle has all these brand new shops and stuff. The Bass Pro Shop and Dick's Sporting Goods and all these restaurants. I was literally there for 4 days, just in the parking lot, just waiting for the roads to kind of clear up so I could head back this way. So
Wow.
Hey, if you're ever back through here, I'll show you around.
I'm never driving over there again. I will fly. I will fly. As of right now, I'm never going to go past Texas again as far as driving. I will fly. I will train. I will go visit and stuff. But I have decided to keep my travels as far as bus wise goes on the western part of the United States. It's so expensive, and it's there's not a lot of places to camp as far as free camping as opposed to what's on the western part of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I told Robbie in Huntsville, I was like, man, if I come back, I'm flying. I'm not driving all the way over here and spending thousands of dollars to drive here.
It's a haul, dude. I drove from Knoxville, Tennessee to Los Angeles one time.
Oh yeah, it takes forever. Plus,
And then on the way back, I broke down in Winslow, Arizona.
Oh really?
Yeah, on the side of the interstate, and I sat there for a minute, and it got to start again, and I got to the gas. I finally got it to limp to a gas station.
Yeah.
And I my dumb ass drove 3,000 some miles and didn't check the fluid, so they didn't have no transmission fluid.
Yeah, you might check that, man.
And, I was young and stupid, you know. So, but lesson learned. We made it back. So,
all right, guys, I got to jump off. I got to nerd out. So I'm sorry, but I got to nerd out with my friends. It's gonna be 3 girls playing Fortnite, and we're gonna scream and shoot people.
I got a question.
What?
So most of the guys I know play Fortnite as female characters. So are you 3 females going to play Fortnite as male characters?
I do both.
Okay.
But I usually.
But what about in the game?
Yeah, I usually play. I mostly play as a girl. I play as the green army chick. She looks like a green army toy, but it's a girl one. And then I bought little cat shoes, and so she has little cat shoes.
Oh, nah.
And
that
her
might be
back
the most
bling,
extra thing we've heard tonight. So.
And her back bling is a chili dog.
Oh, well done.
All right. See you guys. I'm a killer. All right.
Bubs, it's funny you said that. When I set up that MetaQuest, you have to make an avatar, okay?
Yeah.
So I made a guy, whatever. Well, my daughters changed it because they play it more than I do. They changed it to a girl. So like they have like different places you can go in there. Like it's almost like Discord where you can go to like a movie theater and people can have their own rooms and they show movies and shit there. Like sporting events, movies. They were showing like was that new movie Wicked already in there?
Yeah.
They're showing shit that's in the theaters there.
Wow.
And so people can come like their avatar can come right up to you and start talking to you
while you're trying to watch the movie.
Yeah, you can mute them if you want.
Oh, okay.
But no matter where you're at, like if you're in these like weird areas, there's people walking the fuck around. It's real people like that are online. But since I was a girl avatar, all these fucking guys come up. They're like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you from?" I'm like, "Leave me alone." And then they see the guy, and they just fucking leave. Like, I don't know if these guys are thinking they're gonna hook up online on the metaverse or what. But
hey, there's some people that only hook up on the metaverse.
Yeah,
like that's their whole life is hooking up.
Yeah,
digital hookups. You gotta be careful. That's how you get a computer virus.
Yeah. Well, they think they're talking to some young chippy, and then there's a dude there with a girl avatar.
That's right.
Oh, people say crazy shit, dude.
It'd be a damn pedophile.
It's like the wild, wild west in there. You can hear the crazy shit come out of people's mouths. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Facebook has a problem with that anyway. These creeps on there.
Yeah.
I guess all online.
That's why I can't do any gaming online. I can't stand all the people screaming and just.
Yeah.
I have to mute it all.
I'm the same way.
Dude,
I
don't need any trash talk.
I'll play squad mode like online and turn my comms off. Like I don't want to hear them. I don't want them to hear me.
Yeah.
I don't give 2 shits what an 8-year-old tells me to do. Like because they've been playing the game longer than me and I don't fucking care. Like,
I'll be honest, I'm an old school guy. I guess I'm an old fart now. I would rather play Ninja Gaiden or Mario 3 on my Nintendo.
Well, you can play Ninja Gaiden, but you have to call it Ninja Gaiden, or
There you
they
go,
won't let
Ninja
you play it
Gaiden,
the
yeah.
second time.
I can play it if I want to because it's
Oh
not
yeah,
online.
Ninja Gaiden, yeah.
Dude, I used to argue with people online so bad.
God,
My
Gaiden,
wife's like,
whatever.
they're probably 12 years old. You're probably arguing with a 12-year-old. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing. I don't want to know. I hate it.
It's like
I
that
hate
old,
hearing the
Yeah.
kid's voice.
You know,
the old kid I saw where the guy says, "Hey, you remember me,
Report
Gamer Boy 2000? I told you I was going to find you, and I was going to bang your mom. And I was going to bang your mom."
Oh, man, look at this.
Any of you guys buy anything good? Black
I'll just
Friday?
play the mission, and that's it. And if I play online, I unmute it.
I did, but you already saw what I got.
I did. And they weren't comics, though.
I know. I bought everything but comics.
I'm still happy I got these.
You got some
$7.
cigars on.
I do have cigars upstairs. Buying cigars.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I have them in a humidor, but I haven't bought one for a while. I think I have 16 up there.
Yeah, I just bought a 30-pack online tonight. I'm so embarrassed.
There's a place in
Look
Allentown.
at you.
There's a place in Allentown that sells them. I can have cigars within I can have them usually like next day, within a day or two. Yeah.
Like shipped? Or
Yeah.
you go.
They'll ship them. But they have everything. They have pretty much any brand you can think of.
What's the name of that one?
I told, who else did I tell? I think I told Carlito because they have real good prices and they do sales a lot.
Carlito's full of shit.
Who do you love? What brand? Do you have a certain cigar you like?
Yeah, I got a few. But I was just wondering because I noticed that this place that I ordered from last week, they came out of Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
So I wondered if it was the same one.
I'll tell you in a second.
Hey, Ron, I'm going to take off, man. I'm getting tired.
See you, Travis.
All right, my man. You be take care, my man. All right.
All right, later, guys. Take care.
Later.
Take care, bro.
It's called Cigar Page, Bubs.
Cigar Page, like Page.
Yep, and there's like a monkey with the army helmet on. Like, is their like logo?
Oh, I'm sure of that. Oh yeah, I see him.
But they have like good deals. I like a lot of Drew Estate shit.
Yeah, boy, that Leather Rose by Drew Estates is my favorite.
They sell them.
It's a Deadwood.
Yeah, Deadwood. I get a lot of Deadwood cigars.
And that leather rose is just, man, it's so good. I can't stand it.
Did you ever have what the hell is
I've got some Factory Smokes by Drew Estates I haven't tried yet. Have you tried those?
Factory Smokes? Yeah, they're not bad.
They're cheap, but
yeah, they're cheap, but they're still a decent cigar.
As long as they burn well, I'll be okay.
Fat Bottom Betty. You ever have a Fat Bottom Betty?
I've not. I wanted to try one though.
Oh,
that's
they're
by
good.
Deadwood.
I have a bunch of those up in
three,
my humidor. I like them.
That's part of the 3 Bad Girls line or whatever they call them.
Yep.
There's another one too. There's Leather Rose, Fat Bottom Betty.
Alice, right? Something else.
Yes.
Something Alice.
Yep. Yeah. Yep, that's right. I like Arturo Fuente.
Yeah.
And they had some Curly Head Naturals and some Curly Head Maduros. I like those. And actually, I like Ted Cigars makes a nice bourbon whiskey one that I like. It's got Maker's Mark whiskey.
I smoke those more in the summer because I hate sitting outside in the winter smoking a cigar, freezing my ass off.
Me and my dad smoked a cigar yesterday for Thanksgiving after Thanksgiving dinner. And we sat in the back deck and one hand in our pockets, man. You know, fucking cold. It was nice.
Well, how cold is it in Kentucky?
It was probably in the upper 50s.
Oh, it's like 30 degrees in PA right now.
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's now in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's 27 degrees outside right now.
Yeah,
but during the day. It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's 27 here too.
This site's got some pretty good stuff. I gotta tell you, the one I'm using right now, bestcigarprices.com.
Okay.
It's wait for it, has the best cigar prices on the .coms.
Well, I've heard that a lot, and then I find them cheaper at Cigar Page.
I haven't been, and I don't know about this one, so I can't say. But I have not so far. I did like a 8 website comparison,
Yeah.
and that was the cheapest one I could find.
What do they charge you for shipping there? Do you know?
$5 economy,
Yeah, that's what this is. $5 too.
and it comes in like 3 days.
Yeah.
So
Well, you can send me an AOK, a bunch of cigars. I'll try them out.
I bet.
Yeah.
You smoke?
I just want-
You smoke cigars too, Rod?
Man, long time ago. I mean, long time. I think I smoked. What was it? I'm trying to think of the name. Macanudo or something like that.
Yeah, Macanudo is good. Sure.
I had
My
a
dad
couple of
liked
those back in the
Macanudos.
day, but it's been a long time, man.
I'm
So
not
I'm gonna
buying.
search a
I'm not
few-
one of these guys buying like $30 cigars. I don't buy like a $30. I'll buy like a 10. That's the highest I'll go for cigars. $10.
Damn.
I'll go a little higher than that.
Well, yeah.
I'm too
Yeah,
cheap.
but not
I'll
too much.
I'll just buy a Black and Mild or something.
I have some of those in a little humidor, some Black and Milds, just in case.
Hey, that's the thing. You know, I've smoked a $20 cigar, and I can't really tell the difference between that and a $10.
I probably
They
could.
pretty much
Oh, I
taste the
can.
same to me.
I can tell the difference when it comes to the build quality.
Yeah, the build quality. Yeah, they don't fall
I'm
apart,
okay with-
burn even. Yeah.
Yeah, when I have to touch them up constantly to get them to burn even,
Yeah, fucking annoying.
or that the filler isn't packed right and it keeps getting in my mouth, and
Yeah.
I mean that ruins it. I had a cigar not too long ago where it just flowered. Every fucking hit, it just the ash would just flower out, like it was flying all over the place. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
It really ruins
Well,
the
man,
experience of
It's
relaxing.
fine. He got the regular cig. He goes, I'll just smoke my cigarette. I don't need a cigar.
No idea.
That's
I
all right.
think cigars are illegal in Australia.
No, they're not illegal.
Oh, I thought you
I've
couldn't
only-
hold anything
I've
bigger
only
than
ever
5
smoked
inches in
one.
your hand in Australia. Isn't that true?
What was that?
It's illegal to hold anything bigger than 5 inches in your hand in Australia.
No, anything under 5 inches.
Oh, my mistake.
But
Oh yeah, you guys don't have it. You guys don't have any pew pews at all, do you?
nope. Oh, we do, but it's very hard to get, which is the way I think it should be.
They don't
like
have any
everybody
dollar
else,
bills
I
over there too. I didn't know that.
Then Matt
Jeez,
Spidey, you
no
probably
dollar
think I'm crazy if you ever saw inside my gun safe.
I've seen a lot of hoarders hide stuff, and I don't know how many you've got, but I don't think you probably hold a candle to him. He's fucking nuts.
No, I have some friends, dude. I'm like, what are you waiting for? Like World War III? Like, hey,
It's
some
got like a
people, you know
fucking
what though?
warehouse.
Over here, where it's legal to have them, some people like that's what they collect instead of like comics or whatever. They buy firearms.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
used to like back in the day. I used to collect swords and knives and all that sort of stuff. Eventually, for a lot of it, I had to get what they call like a collector's permit. So, like like a cop happens to come in and raid your house, or just say, "What the fuck's all this?" So I can say, "Look, I got a permit for it. That's fine."
Well, I know a lot of people buy like antique ones and stuff because they're worth some money, but I buy stuff that most of those I'd be afraid to shoot them or I wouldn't want to shoot them. So that's why I only buy like
Some of those old guns can be dangerous to shoot if it's an antique.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like I have a friend that's like he has so many guns. He got like a dealer license and he can have like automatic. He's got a Thompson submachine gun. And then I heard him. It's how many guns he has. He told me one time he was so mad. He said, "The goddamn government." I said, "What is it?" He goes, "They said I can only buy 4 guns a month. What the fuck?" I'm like, "How many do you need?"
Well, you know what that means, and he's definitely on a list somewhere.
Yeah.
And when they're telling you how many guns you can buy a month, you're on a list. Yeah.
All right, I'm out on that
You're on
cigarpage.com
Melissa.
because I put in 2 of my favorite cigars and they didn't have either one.
Oh, really?
Not even in stock. They act like they never fucking heard of them. So I'm out.
You're a snob.
Well, if you want Drew Estate shit, they have that usually. So
Yeah, I was looking for some Teds. shit. True Fuentes, and they didn't have the ones I was looking for.
I think they have. Was that called Olivia? They
Yeah,
sell a lot
Olivia.
of those too.
Yeah, I got a box of Olivia's coming. Dude, I ordered 30 cigars. It was a 30 cigar pack, and I ended up getting it. It was $75. And it's got a 5-pack of Olivas. It's got a 5-pack of Cohibas. Those fucking things are expensive. I mean, the Cohibas alone are worth $100 just for 5 of them.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean they're $25 sticks. So 20,
So
20.
Weapon X sent me an AOK from that cigar page one day. I got a package from the cigar place. I'm like, I didn't fucking order anything. I was so pissed thinking they like just automatically get me
charge your
stuff.
card and sent you shit.
Yeah, I was so pissed that I opened
Membership
it.
you were too drunk to remember signing up for.
Yeah, I was like, I'm buying these goddamn cigars, and then I looked. There was they sent like a personal note from him too in it.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah.
That is nice. Nice.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
My friends only send me comics.
He's not always an asshole, Weapon X. I haven't even talked to him. What was it? Have any of you guys talked to him? I haven't talked to him in probably, I don't know,
Weapon X?
9 months. Yeah. Haven't even seen him. He sent me a couple texts, but I haven't talked to him on a live like in 9
Yeah,
months.
I hear that he still hangs out.
I haven't heard from him in a
auctions.
long time, and I'll put it to you like this: when I did the Lamo frame, he did my intro video, if I'm not mistaken, and then I was getting copyright for it every time I dropped it. So I sent him a message. I still got the email from October 15, 2020. He said, "Here's the license for it." He told me how to put it on there whenever I do the video. And to this day, I still have it. It's right here in my email. So whenever I bring the show back, you can't. It's copyright. I'm like, nope. I just follow the steps and I'm all clear. So
he got a government job, and they told him that he could not be on social media. Really?
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah. So. That's why he's really not on lives and shit anymore, because I didn't know they could do that, but I guess they can.
Oh yeah, they can.
I'll see y'all later. Good night.
Where you going, Matt?
All right,
man.
man.
I gotta go to bed.
All right, take care, buddy.
All right, see you
later, Matt.
Watch out for those Kentucky Crypt tips. They're out there. That's a Kentucky boy right there. Yeah. I'm a transplant. If you guys hadn't noticed.
Yeah, you don't have that Kentucky accent, Bubs.
Not unless someone really wants to have it. Like if somebody forces me, I'll throw it out there.
Well, start fucking your cousin, Bub, and then you can have one. All right?
I can't. I just can't. But if anyone else has any cousins out there, they want to throw on the pyre. We'll work something out.
Yeah, you have no accent.
I'm not picking on Kentucky because they say that about West Virginia and parts of Pennsylvania. So don't.
Pennsylvania, they usually just make fun of the Amish. They leave everybody else alone.
Yeah.
When I moved down to Florida, they were like, as soon as I moved down here, they would look at me and be like, "Oh, you're from up north, right? Are you from New York?" I was like, "Well, close. I'm from Philly." I mean, right off the bat, they was like, "Oh man, you're not from Florida."
Yeah.
Like, damn. Yeah.
This was like years ago. I went with my ex-girlfriend to visit her friends in Georgia. And we were like in kind of a deeper Georgia where we were at.
What are you trying to say? No, just say it.
It was hillbillies. I'll tell you that. There were some hillbillies. Yeah. We were in this bar and this guy comes over and says, "Where are you from?" I go, "Pennsylvania." He goes, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Oh, we're just here visiting friends." He goes, "How long are you here for?" I'm like, "Oh, the week." He's like, "Good." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You fucking," yeah, he was like all into like, "You fucking Yankees need to get the fuck, go stay up where you're from." I was like, "What the fuck is this guy's deal?"
Yeah, man. Oh,
I
That's
mean,
ridiculous.
they're still fighting the Civil War down here, buddy.
Yeah, they are.
So is that why you got all those guns?
Not only that, but they're pretty sure they're close to winning. Like that's the other problem. They're pretty sure they're just one. If they went this way instead of that way, you know.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, I've never had anyone. I've had people be assholes before, but yeah, that guy was pretty forward, straightforward about being a dick.
No, Papa's taking shots in the comments.
Well said. Well said.
Rod, I was getting beer tonight, and there's a brewery in Allentown called Weyerbacher Brewery, and they have a beer out that's just called Dallas Sucks. It has like,
Are you serious?
Yeah, it had a football helmet and a football, and it says Dallas Sucks. That was the name of the beer, Dallas Sucks.
Yo, that is so cool, man.
I was like, I almost bought it because just so I could pop one and show Agu, but yeah.
That's great.
That is
They
great.
wanted like $17 for 4 of them. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know if I like this shit. I'm not buying that.
I know, right? The Civil War. Oh, God. Oh, chaos. Speaking about beer, I remember I used to drink this beer. I think it was called Hogarden. It was a Belgian beer.
Oh, yep.
That was pretty.
White can.
That was a good. Yeah.
White label. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it was a little pricey because I used to go to the beer place and they never had it, so they would have to order it for me.
Order it in, yeah.
They were like, never heard of it, and they were like, wait a minute, we could order it for you, because I was like the only one, and it was kind of pricey, but man, it was a damn good beer, man.
Yeah, the place where I go, they have it. They don't have a ton of it, but they do. But this is like it's a huge beer like warehouse. They have everything.
On tap, that thing is so good on tap.
Do they have any Australian beers there? Probably not.
Foster's.
Oh, fuck off.
Let's give another Australian beer. That's
the thing. Like I haven't been a beer drinker for years, and like it's probably the same over there. Like everything's now like you have your main like commercialized beers, but everything's gone micro brews now.
Yeah,
like everybody's got a brewery. They're bringing out all these weird, wacky sort of
Well, that's the place where I go. They have pretty much. They have all Dogfish Head. Then they have pretty much any good microbrew in Pennsylvania. They have some of their shit. They have a mix of everything. Bunch of stuff from California, different microbrews.
Yeah, don't ever buy Foster's.
I think there's a place in Florida. I think there's a place in Florida called like what the fuck is it called? Fuck. I can't even think of the name. Sorry, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Why do you say don't buy Foster's, Simo?
That's just American beer, pretty much.
No, Foster's is Australian beer, but it's.
I know, but it's like Americanized, really. It's kind of.
It's like whatever your cheapest, nastiest commercial beer that everybody says is shit. That's what Foster's is over here.
That's what I
so
like.
It's like a Coors Light then or something.
Yeah,
I like
whatever.
Well, I guess that makes sense. So I like Foster's and I like Coors Light. So I guess
I just like shit beer. Yeah.
So you'll spend $100 on a cigar, but you won't buy a good beer.
I'll buy a good beer. What's a good beer?
Well, as I said, I'm not. You'd probably be better asking the other one. Because
of its IPA and BPAs and fucking MSGs and PMSs, you can keep all that fucking frosty shit, and you can write your little fucking beer card, and you can put it in your little man purse, and you can take your fucking bitch bun bearded ass on out of the bar because I'm drinking fucking beer. Like I'm not drinking shit. If it's an orange or green can, I'm not fucking drinking it unless it's a Heineken, I guess.
There wasn't Guinness then. Where's Guinness from?
Guinness is a stout.
Yeah, it's a stout.
Okay.
That's too thick. That shit looks like motor oil.
It's still a type of beer, but it's just.
Yeah, I don't mind a Guinness.
I don't like Guinness.
Yeah, I've had it a few times. Yeah, it's not bad.
I've never actually tried it.
It's too rough.
Yeah, if you have it on tap, it's like a darker beer, but
yeah,
it's not
very dark.
You think it's gonna be rougher than what it really is. It's really not that rough to drink it. Like
It's
it
rough
is-
to me.
On tap. I like it on tap.
Yeah, on
is
tap
fine.
it's good.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
that's
had
that's
it.
the thing. That's the other thing. Like what Chaos is saying.
Don't,
That's the other.
you've
depending
already
on
lost me
whether-
if you're agreeing with Chaos.
Yeah, I know it's hard. But you got to be careful too, because this is what happened with me: is that when you get import beers, whether they're actual true imports or whether they've just been brewed in your own country, but to the recipe that's that's like say Australian beer. So like, as I know if I drink Heineken that is not proper import, it gives me headaches because we've brewed it here, but it's not the true Heineken. Whereas if you buy an import one, obviously it costs more, but it's the proper one from the proper location. So that's the other thing you got to be careful of, whether it's a true import or not.
When I was a kid, at one point, now it got bought out. I think Anheuser-Busch owns it, but Rolling Rock was privately owned in Latrobe, PA. And my dad always bought that. And yeah, once I think Anheuser-Busch bought it, now it's tastes different. They cheapened it up. They don't even make it in PA anymore. That's what a lot of these do. They just buy the name.
Yeah. That's totally what they do.
Rolling Rock. Wow.
I hadn't seen anybody try and drink a Rolling Rock in forever.
Oh, I still buy them here and there, but when I used to steal them from my dad when I was a kid, they were a lot better.
Because they were free.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, he used to have a tap system in the basement. My brother and I would like open the tap and drink out from underneath it. That was fucking Genesee cream ale. Oh,
man.
That sounds horrible.
It was.
A tap in the house. That's epic.
I had to work yesterday, gentlemen, on Thanksgiving, first shift.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sucked.
You had to put anyone in the headlock?
No, right before a shift change, person started freaking out. I'm like, oh God, here we go. I thought I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. And I was able, my supervisor's like, just go, because I was already mandated earlier this week. So I think she felt bad for me. So she's like, go ahead, leave. You can go. I fucking jetted. I didn't ask twice, I'll tell you that. I was out the door, yeah.
Have a good night. I'm out of here.
Yeah. See ya. See you Sunday. That's what I said. I'm out.
Is Yingling or get the fuck out of here?
I call it dick lick beer, but I don't like ling
don't like it?
or whatever.
I've never heard of it.
It tastes like shit.
It's from Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
It's kind of sour.
It's not
Which
bad.
one have you had them all, Bubs, or what?
No, I have not.
Which one did you have, lager?
I don't remember, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah, because I get Yingling Premium sometimes. That's not bad. Kind of tastes like Miller Lite, Coors Light.
Shit is popular up there in PA, man.
Here's a new brewery too. This one's in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, called New Trail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What's it say? Crisp lager?
Crisp lager, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I like
does your beer
beers.
come in like bottles as well, or is it mainly cans?
A lot of these microbrews, yeah, I guess you can get them in cans and bottles. Yeah, I mean, you can get pretty much over here that they charge more for bottles, so I usually just buy cans.
Oh, it's the same over here, but ours is probably 50-50. Like a lot of the like what you'd call a slab of beer, usually like 24 cans or whatever. I think you call it a case.
Yeah.
Most of those are usually in cans, but yeah, if you're buying like 6 packs of stuff like that, it's probably 50-50 between bottles and cans.
Yeah, I like bottles, but they're a pain in the ass then to get.
The bottom 3 panel members have been touched by a mouse. Have you? I don't know the reference.
Damn legend. Oh my god. What's up, Doom? 143.
I've been touched by a mouse.
It's better than being touched by a priest, right, Bubs? I'd rather be touched by a mouse.
I don't know. I can't compare them, but I know I've been touched by a mouse. It's got to be more gentle.
Oh, man. new face in the chat. Doom 143. What's up?
Hey, congrats, Matt Spidey. Looks like you're growing, man. What you got, like 755, 760 or something?
Yeah, 755, and now that all the hype's over, back to snail channel.
Nah, I don't believe that, man.
No, I don't
mind. I don't mind.
I lost 2 this week. I haven't gotten a sub in like fucking over a month, and then I lose 2. I saw Agu was like almost 1,100. What the fuck's he doing? Those shorts?
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that too. I
was gonna say, holy fuck, because he doesn't have any common content ever. Like, how the fuck is he
didn't he start showing his dog again? Like, did he start showing his dog on?
Yeah, he's doing that, and he shows a lot of stuff on TikTok. So I think maybe he has his link on YouTube on TikTok, and then they go follow him on YouTube. So on TikTok, I put stuff.
Yeah, he does Hot Wheels shorts still. He does Hot Wheels shorts too. Yeah.
So we both do the same thing. So I think I've gotten a few subs from TikTok. They go to my channel.
Are you still growing weekly, Rod?
Yeah, I think today I hit 1,081.
Wow, good job.
So I think I gained like maybe 5 this week somehow. I don't know. I mean, I think it's the late shows. Honestly, I don't know.
Dude, I did those shorts for a while, and I did get subs, but I just.
You got to be careful though. Like if you ever want to do anything with your channel, like get monetized or anything like that, shorts can actually be very detrimental to your channel. Because what'll happen is all the shorts people, they don't watch your long format stuff.
No, they don't ever go there.
So you're never going to get. And the other thing is that you'll end up being promoted. If you end up getting promoted by YouTube, you get promoted as a shorts channel, not a long viewed channel. So you got to find a happy medium, because I know a lot of guys have actually lost monetization because they're doing copyright content on shorts, or they've basically lost most of their viewership.
Well, yeah,
through their long thing.
Didn't Super Russ have like 26,000 subs, Bubs?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Russ was like, I don't know.
That was from the Big Bang Theory shorts.
Yeah.
I saw a video. Did he retire, Bubs? I saw a video like a week ago saying he was done with.
I think this is the 45th.
He puts out one of those every 6 months. I just skip through those now.
Well, no, because he said they wanted that. Remember how they want your license for verification or whatever?
Yeah,
he's like, I'm not doing that. I'm like,
he's kind of one of those drama channels. I don't know what to tell you.
Slave Russell,
but the whole promote thing. But wait a minute. But that whole promote thing, they have to ask you if you want to promote your channel, because I've got offered that, and I'm like, I'm not messing around with this. So I don't know how that really works. I know I got offered it, and I just like ignored it. I was just like,
when I did my 600 giveaway or 700 giveaway or whatever.
Well, now which is it?
I don't know.
Making this ship up as you go.
Yeah, pretty much. They promoted one of my videos anyway, because I had a lot of people in the comments saying, "Oh, I saw this promoted by YouTube, so I'm a new sub for you," and stuff like that. I'm not monetized, so obviously. I don't, they sometimes pick random videos and things like that to promote people's channels. So,
dude, that's how my channel looks. I'll have 46 views on a video, 62, 1,500. You know what I mean? That's how it's all over the fucking place. I'm like, 5,000 on a video and then 12 on another. I'm like, whatever.
All right, you guys. I'm looking to see what my last video is sitting at.
I average like 20 to 50 on every video. None of mine boom at all. So I'm fine with that.
Yeah, mine is pretty much the same unless I put a short, and the short is where I get the most views. But on the shorts, there's always the comics or the action figures, and then the Hot Wheels. But I got the other channel for the Hot Wheels. But I mean, that's why I changed the name. I didn't want to keep it all comics because I was doing so many other things. So that's why I put Collectables at the same time.
So do I need to pull out? Do I need to pull out all my Marvel Hot Wheels? Do I try and get some?
No,
you got a separate channel for Hot Wheels. You got a separate channel for Hot Wheels, Ron?
Yeah, it's Hot Rod's Garage.
It was just a show, but now it's a channel.
I'm trying it. I just, I haven't really. I just put a couple short stuff on there. And
Hot
it's
Rod's
really
Garage.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, Chaos. That just shows the difference between comic content and anything else people might want to watch.
I don't think I've ever hit 1,000.
My last video is over 800 views on a cigar video.
I know.
Like that's the last thing I put out. I put out last week.
How
There's
come
just more
I
people.
didn't see it? Well, I was working all week, but I didn't see. Did you do a review on it or something?
Yeah, I did a review on Arturo Fuente Curly Head Natural.
Oh, I didn't
and
see
it's
that.
Over 800 subs or 800 views. So
I have never hit. I've never hit over 1,000 views on any video. My highest is 985
Oh, we should all go watch that real quick and see if we can't get a couple views out of it.
from 3 years ago.
Oh, I definitely didn't watch it because 3 years ago I couldn't stand you. Let me go back.
What's changed?
Me, I've lowered my standards.
I still haven't got that. I still haven't got that fucking book from Simon yet either.
You didn't you see him in person at Yarville?
Yeah, he fucking forgot to bring it, the dickhead.
Oh my god! Doesn't he live like 3 blocks away? I mean, at some point, this is your fault.
It's
Like, you
always
just need to
his
go over
fault.
there,
I'm like,
fucking
dude, I'll
knock on
come
the
and pick
door.
up that book. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm editing. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing
I
that.
just
I'm
wait
like,
on his fucking porch like the tax man.
yeah, pretty
You
much.
gotta show up.
Well, it's not even my book.
It's funny because my first 1,000 video, it was a Hot Wheel, and it was 15 seconds long. And I wake up the next morning, I'm like, how the hell this thing's got 1,000 views?
Yeah,
and just for 15 seconds of a Hot Wheel, man.
Yep.
And that's when I was like, well, wait a minute. I got that many views for a Hot Wheel, and that's when it started. I was like, well, I'm just gonna just do it here and there, and that's why I keep doing it. At the same time, it's cheaper and it's fun. So
what is your highest video, Bubs? I think mine's like 8,600, and I got a couple two at 5,000.
My highest, like my most watched video?
Yeah, ever.
Your most views.
I don't know. Oh, look, I know I've got a couple over 1,000.
I got like 14 over a grand, over 1,000, but
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't think I have that many.
Yeah, but not really, because then it goes down the ones that have like 40 views. Then, like, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand.
You must have. Maybe it was topical. Like I know sometimes if you do.
Well, you know what it is. If you hit it at the right time, like when the Batman movie came out, McFarlane released those Walmart statues. I went and bought them all, and I reviewed them. I was like the first one on there. They got like 5,000 views. So
and that's what it. When it's topical, when it's like it's the in thing. So if you did anything on Deadpool and Wolverine when the movie came out, they generally boomed. Yeah, it's the same sort of principle.
I've got a video, a comic pressing clean that's got 10,740 views.
That's good.
Then I've got a statue or a figure review at 3,271. Then I got a comic haul at 2,900. Another comic haul at 2,600. Comic product review at 2,500. A couple more comic hauls at 2,000. So it's
so you've done all right for yourself.
Not too bad. It's not too bad. That's all fun. That's all good fun.
Yeah, I don't give
I think it's harder now. Like, I don't know. Like John called me the other day. He called me on Thanksgiving yesterday, and I just for a few seconds, like we were just talking. And I said, it seems like to start a new channel it's harder now than what it was back then. Like the comic book stuff was it was a lot easier. And now trying to start up a new channel, I was thinking, well, this could be easy. I have another channel. People may just look at it and be like, oh, he's got another channel. No, this is like totally the opposite, man. I'm just like,
well, here's the thing that really pisses you off. Here's the thing that pisses you off. You start a new channel and you're like, fuck, this is hard. And then Perry's like, holy fuck, I just started a channel. I got fucking 2,000 already. No, 3 days or something. Yeah.
No, see that doesn't bother me. You know, I'm just
saying, that's what because he said that not that long ago. He's like, if you don't have over 1,000 after a certain time, like you just need to move on. I'm thinking, hey Perry, fuck you. I only have 700 subs. I've been doing this shit like 12 years, you asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, he's got so many. He's well known now, so they're gonna follow him. I mean, it's just it is what it is. So, but it's challenging. I'm up for the challenge. So let's see how it goes. I just gotta do a good video, put it on there, or just do one live stream. I'm just trying to build up the courage to do a live stream on that channel.
Yeah.
So that's what I gotta do.
Legend.
Hey guys,
Jen?
good to see y'all.
Hey, what's up, Legend?
Happy, what is it? Is it Happy Black Friday or Black Saturday? I don't know. It's good to be black and it's good to be Saturday.
Oh, that's good, Papa.
That's good, yeah.
Papa, I got.
Did you buy anything?
2K. Go for
Anything,
it.
Legend, or not?
I got did I buy any products? No, I got my comics in from last month. I haven't opened them yet, and yeah, we got to get to freaking shopping. I mean, I'm not buying nothing for myself. Although I saw you got MetaQuest 3. I got a MetaQuest 2, so I'll add you on there. I heard you're a girl female. I'm sorry they did the rape on you. I went to a Meta Horizon place one time when I got mine, or when Meta Horizon became a thing. And I went into a world that had a big comedy club. So I sat down and there was this one kid up there and all these fucking adults and shit were booing the shit out of him. And then there was a girl sitting in front of me. And then some rando came up to the girl and started doing these humping maneuvers.
Yeah. That's why I said, Bubs. It's like, wow, because you can actually go, like they have like music concerts, actual music concerts you can go watch. Like I went into this venue and watch. It's an NBA venue, and I watched the Sixers game, and they give you courtside seats, and you're sitting right on the court watching the real Sixers game going on.
So cool.
Really?
They got so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can like turn your head and see different things.
Yeah, you turn your head and you watch the game. I'm
Does
like,
that cost anything?
no, it's free.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's some cool shit in there, but then there's like Legend said, there's some weirdos in there too.
Some people might
they're
consider that cool too.
predators, sexual predators. Yeah.
Yeah, some guy, I was trying to watch a movie and some guy was just screaming the N-word until like the host threw him out. He just was screaming the N-word nonstop till the host finally got like deleted him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're weird, dude.
what
They're
a fucking
crazy.
idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they just do that stuff to do that stuff. It's like their first time in the, it's kind of like when, God, how old was I? I don't know, maybe junior high. We were in the Prodigy chat or something.
You could tell it was like a younger person, but I was like, what an idiot. This fucking.
Yeah, we used to prank call and all that. Oh my God, it brought back memories though. But it's a whole new world. It's like, this is what the teenagers like. Imagine, Chad, if we had this crap as teenagers.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So
yeah, it's funny you say that, Ledge. I remember prank phone calling people.
Yeah.
Back in the day, there was no caller ID, no nothing. You'd call them and say crazy shit to them. Yeah.
On the old
Hey, remember the Jerky Boys?
Yeah. Jerky Boys.
The Jerky Boys. Remember those? The little prank call, the Jerky Boys, man.
They were
Rizzo,
cool,
Frank
dude.
Rizzo.
Yeah.
It's right, Frank Rizzo, man.
That was good stuff, man. We laughed our fun. They had albums. You get
Yeah,
the
they
Jerky
did.
Boys album.
Yeah. Yeah, they were good.
Didn't they
Love
do like
that
a
stuff.
puppet show on MTV or something like
They
Comedy
did something
Central or
then. Yeah,
something?
they got big
Comedy
there. And they
Central.
did something, but then
Yeah.
that kind of went away.
They had their own show for a while, a couple seasons, I think.
Yeah.
Crank callers or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Cranky Anchors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had their own gimmick show.
Yeah.
Crazy,
You think
man.
about it. Yeah, they got rich making fucking prank phone calls. They were pretty funny though.
Man.
Now you'll get sued.
saw
Your ass
something,
would get sued if you did that kind of stuff now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these young bucks don't know the old school days. Like I saw something where remember you used to put the music on and they used to record it on your phone as a voicemail. You'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Bro,
this is
I can't get on the
just
phone right now. You got music playing in the back.
give me a message and put it back to the music." Yo.
I had that. That
Oh
De
my
La Soul.
God, man.
That
I
De
know,
La
it's so
Soul
fucking
song.
corny, but I
What was
think
that
I
De
did
La
it
Soul
too.
song?
Yeah.
I used to be like, yo, what's going on? What's up, man? Where you at? Oh, guess what? You talking to my voicemail now.
Oh yeah.
Those were the days, man.
Yeah. That's bringing
There's
back
this
Hot
guy-
Rod's bringing back the memories right there.
There's this guy working
You
at the
know it,
prison.
man.
There's this guy working at the prison with, and he still has that, and he fucking tricks me every time because I forget. He'll go, "Hello, get out of here," and he like just the way he says everything. He's like, "You don't say." He's like, "Huh," and he's like doing shit like that as you're talking. Like he has it perfect, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Ha, you're talking to my voicemail." Fucking, I forget it every time. I'm like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah. I know my brother used to call me, and he'd be like, "Damn it, can you change your voicemail? You always get me with that shit." Oh man, it's crazy, man. It is nuts.
Remember how, I don't know if you remember, that was like in the early 80s too. Remember they had like that infomercial where you could get like for your answering machine, like it would be like nobody's home.
Yeah.
It would sing like songs and shit.
Yep.
Oh,
They sold those cassettes and like they were like $25 or something. People used to buy that shit.
man, the answering machine, the big ass answering machine box, and you had to buy the little tape for it. Oh
Yep.
God, you'd be like,
Yeah.
somebody left me a message. Rewind. Oh my God, man.
Dude, I remember my dad worked at Montgomery Ward's. He brought home a VCR when they first came out. That fucking thing was like this big. It was ginormous. A VCR was like huge. It was like that.
And it had a remote on a cord, and there was only like 3 buttons on
Yeah,
it.
dude, it was like as big as the TV, the floor model TV. It was gigantic.
Yeah. I remember my brother came home with a VCR. He came with the VCR, and the first movies he had was A Cloak and Dagger and Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are the first 2 movies we've seen there. And then forget that, when he brought the CD player, we were like, "What the hell is this?" It's a compact disc player. Whoa, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, man.
Hey, there was a guy in our town that had like the first video store. It was just like a local. I went to school with this kid, and he opened. It was called Shikellamy Video, and he had a good selection of VHS tapes, man. And people, that fucking place was packed.
Yeah.
Then West Coast Video came into town and totally just crushed them and put them out of business. But he made good money for years.
Yeah, those little small places were they were the shits, man.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of my friends, his parents owned a video store too. Well, his dad was in jail, but he always used to say to us after school, "Hey, you guys want to come down and watch, like, we could go down there and watch like the adult fucking tapes in the back."
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, we'd be all down there, like 10 of us, like, "Oh man, watching this shit." Yeah.
Just pile up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Saw some things that made my head spin back in the day.
I bet.
Yeah. The payphones, man. Oh.
That's when I found out how to truly treat a woman, Bubs.
And the answer, the way she wants to be treated. Yeah.
What's up, Legend? You picked up anything today?
You know, for me, Black Friday. No, you know what? I'm trying to think. We went to go see my dad because my brother's in town for a little bit. Him and his wife, they're expecting their first baby next month. Probably January, I guess. But yeah, so it was cool hanging with them. But no, man, I didn't pick up any good deals or anything. And I won't be working on my new computer probably till next year because I want to make sure I get all the family settled in. You know how we do. Also old dads, you know. But dude, if there's some Hot Wheels I see, you know, no doubt about it, I'll be buying those bad boys. But you know, there ain't nothing I'm looking at right now.
Hey, did anybody see that Optimus Prime Hot Wheels yet?
Yeah, I haven't found
I've
one
seen
in
it
a while.
on eBay.
Oh, just
No,
on eBay.
somebody
I've
posted
looked for them. I haven't seen them.
I'm gonna look tomorrow at a Walmart that usually has like plenty of Hot Wheels left over. It doesn't get picked over too good.
Yeah.
But somebody said that they had them at like some kind of dollar store or something. Or
Oh, really?
so I need to check on that.
Yeah, I want the Optimus one. I think that's seen on eBay for either $10 or $12, but I didn't see how much was shipping. So, yeah, I want to get that one.
I'm not paying that.
I'm going to see if I get the wifey to get it for me. I mentioned it to her and I showed her, so she knows what I want. So I'm just hoping there's a package that comes in the mail one day. So.
I remember when we watched that Transformers movie on Discord on there. That was cool. When Jiggs, we watched that Transformers cartoon.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I missed that.
Transformers 1, the brand new one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I heard people say it was good. I want to watch that.
It's good. Very good.
We got to
Very
get
good
Jiggs
movie.
back on there. He'll find it, and we'll watch it again.
Yeah, I talked to him today.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He said he'll be back. Guess
Pretty
what?
soon.
Yeah,
That'd be good. He's getting his family time in. That's how
he
you
said
do
it
it.
was. He said it was snowing like hell where he was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, the last time he was on Discord, he said it's cold as shit.
Yeah. Well, because I went in the Discord and he wasn't there, and then I called him and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "For some reason, I got kicked off. He was like, usually it lets me in there, but it kicked me out."
Huh.
Ben Compton was the only one in there when I went in. I was talking to him for a little bit. Good old Benny.
Old Benny C. He's on there a lot.
Yeah, he's always in there.
He's always in there.
Every time I get off work at 11 p.m., he's always in there. I usually talk to him all the way home from work.
He's always there.
That works.
Yeah. He shoots the shit with me for 25 minutes in the car.
Hey man, you know what? If Benny C ain't in there and you need someone to chat with, you know who to call. You can call the great Mr. Gretzky 9966.
He's in there sometimes too. A couple times he's just been in there. Yeah.
He's stocking that Nabisco. Yep.
Yeah, he's always sending me messages on IG. He's always buying like Hot Wheels and stuff. He said he wasn't jump on next week. He's on vacation this week. So
I don't think I've ever been on a live with him.
Yeah, he wants to hang out.
I've met him in person a couple times, but I don't think I've ever been on live with him.
He's a fucking talker, I'll tell you that. Like I like to feel like I'm a talker. Fuck, I hardly get any words in when I'm talking to him coming home from work. He fucking talks the whole time. I gotta fucking I gotta bump my way in there like once or twice because he won't let me talk.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's him, baby.
Yeah.
I like it.
He just starts fucking rambling, going on about jumping from one thing to the next. I'm like, holy hell. Can I get a word in here?
He's stocking the Chips Ahoy right now. You know he is.
Yeah, but he got some good stuff. He's a huge hockey fan. He sent me pictures of all his jerseys. He's got some nice jerseys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see here.
Are you off today, Matt Spidey?
I worked this morning.
Oh, did you?
It's only a half day on Saturdays, so yeah, fucking. It's what we call cashy day, so we don't. Not many electricians come in during the day. It's mainly just all general people that don't know what the fuck they want. trying to ask for advice when we're not qualified to give advice and get frustrated. So you just tell them, just pick what you want, give me the money, and fuck off.
I think some lady did that to me at Best Buy the other day when I bought that MetaQuest. I needed a charger, and I'm like, well, this won't work for the 3S. She's like, oh, yeah, it'll work. Get it home, unbox it. No, it won't work for the 3S. Fucking just lied to me. So I had to take it back today and get one for the 3S. I said to the guy, I go, that girl over there, she was there. I'm like, that one told me this worked. He's like, he just went like this, like, oh. He's like, I'll exchange it for you. I was like, well, thanks.
What was that for? Was that for the MetaQuest? Was it a cable or something?
It was like one of those charging docks where you can put the paddles and the headgear all in one.
Dude, that's beautiful. That's
But
nice. I didn't know
it
they
didn't
had
work
that kind
though.
of tech.
It didn't work because the prongs for the new one on the headset were in a different spot on the charger.
Oh shoot. Okay, so
Yeah.
she gave you the one to the older model number,
Yeah.
or the older version. Probably the one I have, the 2. I got the MetaQuest 2 or whatever. That's cool though. The number 3 came with the free Batman Arkham. Fucking
You know
A.
what though? Here's the bad thing though. Like that 3S has all the internals of the 3,
Yeah.
but I guess the 3 has 4K
Oh yeah.
and the 3S has the same like lenses as the 2 did.
Okay.
So
it
it's not
just
really an
has- it
upgrade.
has
It's not really
lower-
an upgrade on the lenses if you buy the S, but you get the better internals.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
you get, it's kind of like my iPhone. I always buy the iPhone SE, and basically you get all of the newest hardware internally. So you get the new processor, the new hard drive speed, memory, and all that. But you still get the views of the original. I know what you mean.
Well,
Hell,
here was my
3S,
thing. Like,
that might be a pretty good deal for me to get if I want to upgrade. Then
I wanted to try it, but I didn't want to. If you bought the regular 3, that was like $600 or $800.
Yeah,
Depends
can't
how
do
many gigs you bought. I didn't
Yeah.
want to spend $600 just to try something. Like,
yeah, I
Right.
mean, like, I'm happy with the one I have, the 2, because the one I got, I bought the one with the most memory or gigabytes I could get, and
yeah,
I'm pretty happy with it. And I wish the hardware was a little better though. That's where the 3S to me sounds kind of, oh man, because dude, sometimes the 2 it just kind of runs sluggish. Sometimes it'll crash. I don't. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but for the most part, playing in the virtual reality is a lot of fun. I can go about an hour and then I have to take it off, but it's pretty cool.
well, I bought like a new upgraded headband with extra battery that hooks on the back and shit.
Oh, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been playing. I played Vader Immortal.
That game's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, I
Yeah.
played that. I've been playing Batman.
They made another Star Wars one, which is really good too.
Yeah,
It's not-
I didn't buy that one yet, but
Yeah.
I just bought one with a pool table where it drops a pool table in your living room,
Oh shit!
and you
That's
could
kinda
actually you put your hand like your bridging hand,
cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it like keeps it stable. And I swear to
Yeah.
God, it's like shooting pool in real life. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That other Star Wars game's good
Cookie.
too. It's kind of just like more of an adventure. Not a lot of like lightsabers, but that Mortal Vader's the best one for the lightsaber. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Can you see it on TV as you're playing? Like, if I
You
wanted
can
to
set
see it,
that
can I
up.
watch?
You can cast it. You can cast
Yeah.
it through the television if you want.
Yeah, you use your phone. Yeah, it all links up to your phone and stuff. It's really cool.
But nobody sees it but you, right?
You can record, and then you could put
Mhm.
the video on like YouTube if you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
record it and make a video. I want to see.
I know.
There you
I
go.
wonder-
He can go live from within the metaverse if he really wanted to. If he hooked that headset up into his computer and then did OBS,
I have all
he
my
could
like
go
social media
live.
hooked up. I have like they have a thing that you can hook Discord up. You can
Yeah.
have Instagram or Facebook. You can have
That's so cool, man. Yeah, I'll have to add you on there one of these days when I get. And my son's he's been using it lately, but
Is your name just the Great Legend?
I think it is. I think it's just at Great Legend Show, maybe. I don't know.
I think
I'll have
mine's
to check into it.
Mine's just Fishcat79.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll find each other. And I think aren't we just we're just regular Facebook friends, aren't we? I think maybe.
I don't know if we
Well,
are.
if we are, I'll look you up. I know your name's in there. I ain't gonna tell the world.
Weird. I think I'm Facebook friends with Bubs, but he never goes on Facebook.
Fuck
Okay.
Facebook.
Yeah. I think I'm Facebook friends with Bubs, Craig, Agu, and Rob Worse. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never bothered. I used to be big into the Facebook back in the day because that's how I reckon I have like 1,000 friends, and I reckon about 900 of them like artists and creators that I've, that's how you got in contact with a lot of them in the early days. There was no Twitter, hardly anybody used IG.
It
Any
still
of that
is
sort of shit.
sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
like
still
I
the
still
only way to get
see
hold of
like a lot of stuff. Like if I only go into Facebook now for the Australian comic groups, like to buy stuff. That's the only time, I sort of use that sort of shit now. But I see, yeah, like, oh, you may know this person, and you see like friends of friends, and then you start seeing all the YouTubers start rocking up, and I'm like,
Right,
here's all the government names coming up, and
yeah.
So Drew
I
Boy.
don't listen to Facebook. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Instagram probably the most. I don't even have Twitter.
No, I couldn't get into Twitter. I tried it years ago and just went, nah, this is not for me. Fuck it.
I mean, I hear people say that it's like up to the minute news if you like to get news like instantly, but I don't know. I just never feel like I had anything crafty to say. Like I didn't have a crafty tweet.
I have it just for the sports and just for the few comic people out there and the comic artists. That is the only reason, but it's really good for sports, like for breaking news and stuff like that.
Yeah, you get it instantly, right?
Yeah, Twitter is very good for that. And then of course I have it for the sports radios for Philadelphia. So
yeah,
I'm always on there. That's the only good thing for sports. Oh yeah, I love it.
What's the sports show with whenever we're down
WIP?
there? Name of the show.
WIP 94 WIP.
Is that the one with Ike Reese is on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ike Reese and Spike Eskin.
Yeah. Howard Eskin show or whatever.
Howard Eskin comes on at 8:00 tomorrow or this morning. I always listen to Howard.
Yeah.
That's all I do. That's all I listen to. I don't watch TV until the wife is home.
Yeah.
That's all I listen to. Download the Odyssey app.
Dude, those shows are fucking brutal.
Yeah, we don't play.
Those fans are angry, dude. They come in, they bitch about every fucking thing.
Hey, you love them or hate them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I was gonna send you a message and ask you, do you listen to those guys?
If I'm down in that area, yeah.
No, just download the app and you hear it for free. That's how I listen to it.
Well, I'm in a fucking prison. I can't listen anyway.
Oh shit.
My old job, I used to drive around. So I had Sirius radio, I had everything. I would because I lived in my car, but those days are over.
But you can go back and hear the rewind. So if I missed the morning show, I just go back and listen to it on the rewind. But
who is that? Did they have somebody else there that they don't do it anymore? There was another person I used to hear all the time down there.
Angelo Cataldi.
Yeah, Cataldi. Yeah. Is he still doing it?
He retired.
Yeah.
He retired this year.
Did you used to watch Michael? Did you used to watch Barkan? Michael Barkan?
Yes, I still do.
Yeah, is he still on?
He's still on. After every Sixers game, after every Phillies game, he was on there. And him and John
he used to be on every day, at 4 or 5 o'clock, wasn't it? The Michael Barkan show.
He doesn't have his show anymore, but he just does all the post.
Yeah, do you remember when he had his own show though? It was on daily. Yeah. I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yeah, him and John Kruk, they always go at it after every Phillies game. It's hilarious. Everyone's probably wondering what the hell we're talking about, but
Are you done with cons now, Bubs, for the year?
I think so. I'm acting like I am. So something I have to pop up all of a sudden, I'd be like, oh my God, But for now, I think I'm done. I mean, the year's almost over. I got Christmas. I got my wife's birthday still. Just got through my son's birthday. I got my mother's birthday tomorrow. So it's a big birthday gift giving season for me. Yeah. I just bought a new humidor. So you put all that together and we got issues. I need to calm down.
I know. I say that every week.
That's how it goes.
What's up, Pete?
I was doing pretty good there for a while. I wasn't buying crazy like I used to. Then I have weak moments.
You mean moments of strength in purchasing?
What the hell was that?
I don't know if this will show up on stream or not on whatever, but I'll try.
I think Perry fell
Can you see
asleep.
that?
Oh, there's your humidor. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Now you got to buy enough cigars to fill it up.
they're on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at what temperature?
That's one you plug in, right?
yeah,
Yeah, they're nice.
yeah.
Big shout out to Papa Wheelie, brother. Just making sure the great legend loves you. He knows you're here. Matt Spidey, you too. Hot Rod, Chad, Bub. You know I love to rub the bub. And then we got Comic Lore up there.
I think he's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
He's eating that steak.
I got Perry.
Because on Discord he's done, but he's got it like completely muted. So
Oh wow, he might be sleeping then.
I think so. Beckerman is in the house.
What's up, Mike?
I was feeling good about saving money. Then I spent $45 in nachos and Arrowhead.
Hey, you got to do it once in a while.
That's about right.
What's up, Becker?
Dude, did you see that play? The quarterback was just like standing there, and the center hiked it to him, and it hit him in the shoulder pads, and they lost the game. They
Oh man, that game. You know what? Don't get me started with KC, man.
What did you do, Legend? What have you done?
Beckerman was happy.
I
That
can't
made
stand
his
that team,
$45
man.
nachos worth the cost.
That's good stuff.
Good nachos, man. Good nachos.
Yeah, I
Damn,
think
Kansas
last time I was
City
at a
should've lost
Steelers
that
game,
man.
I think what the hell was that? I think a pint of beer was like, what the hell were they? Like $11, I think.
Go Bears.
11 bucks for a pounder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, Papa. Call a timeout. 36 seconds left.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching this game and I'm like, they're gonna. What the hell, man? It makes no. I don't get it, man. Now I
What
see
game
why
is
a
it?
lot of people don't watch the Bears and the Detroit game. They had all they needed is a field goal, and
Yeah.
36 seconds, and the clock just keep going.
The Bears.
And he
It's the Bears, man.
The Bears.
I think there's going
Bears
to be some
doing-
coaching shakeups at the end of this year. It's been a terrible year. Like
Yeah.
it just
They
seems
fired
like
a coach today.
clock management.
Who got canned today?
penalties.
The Chicago Bears coach.
Oh,
Oh, he got canned today?
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
even know he got canned.
I didn't know that. That's not surprising though. I say he won't be the only one.
They fucking
We've
fire
already
their
had a-
coach. They fire their coach about every other year, though. You know that.
That's the only way to save money so they can get another top round draft pick.
Well,
And
at least
I got a
Joe
feeling
Williams
that
looks like he's decent, and he looks like he could be decent if they get some things around him.
And no fucking offensive line.
No,
Got like 12 seconds. You know, these guys they get all kinds of time back there. He takes 2 steps back and he's getting pressure from his backside.
Yeah,
Like a
fucking
fucking
murdered.
blindside. Two steps and a blindside pressure. What the fuck, dude? Like you gotta what are you doing? You can't get anybody worth a shit to play if you can't.
listen.
protect
Years
them.
ago, before they put in that rookie pay scale, remember the first pick used to get like 80 million. And then once they put in that rookie pay scale, now these guys are like, what the fuck? I don't want to be number one because you know you're going to go to a shit team and make the not much
Make
more
shit
than
money.
these other guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
picked
and
a
I'm telling you,
football
the
team.
Jets.
That's fine.
I have a basketball team, but that's it. No hockey, no football, no.
What's your basketball
no
team?
baseball. I'm a Hornets boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
I've been following the Hornets since the start. So
Well,
when
you
I
can
first
come down
when I first-
to Charlotte next year and come visit us for Heroes Con, and you can go right by where the Hornets play. you have to step over a few crackheads, but some of them will get out of your way.
Yeah.
So,
Crackheads.
Don't talk about the Hornets players like that.
yeah, I know, right? That's
Were
just the
you-
cheerleaders.
Were you a big fan of Larry? Were you a big fan of Larry Johnson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive
Wow,
Were you a
that
big
was
fan of
Johnson.
Alonzo Mourning?
Yeah,
Wow,
Muggsy.
that's
I mean,
right.
actually,
Were you a big
Alonzo.
fan of Muggsy Bogues, Del
I-
Curry, Kendall Gill,
Wow.
David Wingate? Y'all of them.
I actually met Muggsy Bogues and Kendall Gill when they were doing like an NBA jam session thing worldwide,
Dude.
and they brought Kendall Gill, Muggsy Bogues, Stacey King from the Bulls.
Yeah.
Can't remember, there was one or two other players, and then Shaq actually came a little bit later.
Damn.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was pretty cool sort of meeting them, and it was funny like standing next to Muggsy Bogues, and I'm just like, fuck, I feel short on the basketball because I played basketball for about 30 something years,
All right.
and I felt short on the basketball court, and like when you're next to Muggsy, it's just like, you know, I'm sort of standing there like this, you know, next to Muggsy.
Well,
Crazy though that he could jump like that. You know.
Oh,
That's so cool. That was a great team, that Hornets team, man.
yeah.
Del
Well, how
Curry,
about-
old Steph's dad. He could hit
Yeah.
the three.
Yeah. True, yeah. How about
Yeah.
Spud Webb? Spud
Oh,
Webb
yeah,
in the
Spud
slam
Webb.
dunk competition.
Oh, he was good too. He could dunk.
Five.
Dude,
yeah,
his
well, he was
his
5'7".
calves were massive.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I never
Spud
like I was always a basketball guy. And yeah, like everybody, like over here, it was more commercialized, as in we only knew the Lakers, we only knew the Bulls because of Jordan, and
Right.
some people knew the Celtics and that, but it was all the paraphernalia and like apparel and shit was all like one or two teams, and that was it. So, you know, like everybody went for the Bulls, or everybody went for the Lakers, or everybody went for the Celtics or the Pistons, and that was pretty much about it because that's all you saw over here. And I'm like, I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to pick a different team.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Hornets, because I think the Hornets came out in like 88 or 89, I think it was when they started, same as Miami Heat. I just picked the Hornets and just stayed with them through the whole time. I didn't chip and change like a lot of other people did, like bandwagon.
Yeah, you got what? You got Jamal. Oh, you had Glenn Rice on there for a little
Yeah,
while.
Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice
He
was
was
another
excellent.
awesome
I love
player.
Glenn Rice, one of my favorite '90s players.
He was a nice sharpshooter. He could shoot that three too.
Mm-hmm.
But I love watching American football. I could never get into the hockey or the baseball, but I love watching American football. We don't get it much over here, but I never ever picked a team. Never ever picked a team. I usually like going for the underdog. I usually like, you know, not a popular team, like an underdog type team. That's usually what I like going for.
Well, that means you got to root for the Eagles now. Don't
That-
whatever you do, you don't want to root for Pittsburgh, okay?
you're just saying the Eagles because it's a Philly team.
Pittsburgh.
Man.
That's Chaz's team.
I know.
Fish
See,
cat, baby.
me and Chad love all Philly sports except
Right there, buddy.
he's a
right
Pittsburgh
there.
fan and I'm an Eagles fan.
Yep.
Oh,
Anything
you're
else?
allowing me. Mike's allowing me to be a Chiefs fan.
Oh,
Yeah, but
God,
isn't
no.
that jumping on? That's I just said I don't want to be a bandwagon guy. Isn't that jumping on the bandwagon? Because haven't they won like Super Bowls in recent years?
Yeah.
You
But then
know
also, some
what?
people
I don't want
jump
to hear
the
the
opposite. They jump on the hater bandwagon too. Like you shouldn't jump on.
I'm
You shouldn't be
tired.
either one.
Don't be a Chiefs fan. Please don't. You don't want to do that.
Neckerman, have you been a Chiefs fan your whole life?
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
gonna jump on. He's gonna jump on. Watch. I got a
That's
feeling
when
he's
you know a
gonna
team is doing good. When people
More
ask you,
just
"Have
a
you been
Chiefs
fan your
fan,
whole
like,
life, or you
last
just
couple
jumping on
years
4
for
years
you.
ago?" Yep.
Because
What?
I was going to send Marcus a fucking jersey, and he goes, "Oh, I think I remember him." I'm like, "How the fuck can you be a Chiefs fan and you think you remember this guy?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, do you think those guys, those Chiefs fans of today, actually know old Mr. Hunt and the story of the Dallas Texans?
If they're a big fan.
Well, you know, the Chiefs used to be called the Dallas Texans back before they, went to Kansas City or, in the AFL days. But, yeah, they were the Dallas Texans of the AFL. And then, of course, we had the Dallas Cowboys as well. But, yeah,
Yeah. Well, I know, like
Oh,
what I
come
mentioned
on.
with what I mentioned with basketball, like only Lakers and Bulls. Like over here, the
Come
football teams
on.
was
Come
only
on,
was
Papa,
only like
no.
Raiders, Dolphins, and Cowboys. That was pretty much the only three teams that anybody knew or followed.
Yeah.
Hey, Beckerman, here's a little, since you're
Hey,
a Chiefs
sicko.
fan. Since you're a Chiefs fan, I played against your general manager in high school, Brett Beach. Played for Mount Carmel High School. That's where my wife's
yeah,
from, that
I just tell
area. Yeah, I
people.
played against him. He was a good football player. You couldn't probably tell by looking at him now, but he was like super fast in high school. Then he went to Delaware. Then he got
Oh, that's nice. Bubs.
yeah, he went to Delaware, and then he went to Andy Reid, hired him as a scout, and then he went with him to Kansas City, and then he got promoted up to GM. Yep.
I still actually have
Hold on. Let's see what
I still have an old starter Dolphins jersey, a Merino jersey, still at home somewhere.
Oh, Flasher Gremlin.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
Flasher
that's
Gremlin's better
yeah.
than your Flasher Gremlin, Bubs.
Mine's not hollow, bitch. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say trust Bubs to pick the flasher one.
Yeah, but they didn't make a mate. See, I'd have got the big one if they had done her as well.
Oh,
Gotta
You
have
want,
the pair.
you want her to be a flasher as well.
nice.
There you go.
Oh,
You're welcome.
nice.
There you go,
Thank you,
Spidey. Here's
sir.
a real one.
Oh, that's so
hold on,
cool.
hold on.
Yeah.
I like the
Is
gremlins.
that a side
You
show?
know he was gonna bring it out.
Oh, I knew he was. He couldn't help himself.
Is that a sideshow or is that something else?
I think it's from Trick or Treat Studios. He's about 250. This guy.
So
He
about
doesn't look that heavy.
$1,000 over here then.
Yeah.
That's just in
Jesus
shipping and
Christ.
tariff.
Oh, God. Whew. Oh,
Just
hey,
more
Bubs
stupid
got
shit
another
that I
one.
buy.
Hold on.
More
Is that
stupid shit.
supposed to be Ren?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Oh, I never knew they. Is that a Funko?
Yeah.
I never knew they made a Funko of him.
You idiot.
What's up, Christina?
Christina Payne in the house.
There's your Ren and Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Look at what they
you
did
idiot.
for Stimpy back.
Yeah, butt crack.
Isn't that great? You never see a Funko with an
A90.
ashtray.
I had A90. I was watching ESPN and they said that the Dolphins cannot win a game under like 50 degrees. They're like their record is like horrendous, man. Poor Dolphins can't play in the cold for shit, man.
Freaking horrendous. They just hose
Little
and then they're
Godzilla.
horrendous, man.
There's actually been some really cool Godzilla Funkos lately, actually.
It's pretty cool.
Comes with real life crappy sound effects.
But they didn't give him an ass
A
crack.
butt crack. No butt crack.
No,
Maybe it's just filled in with hair.
the back of his head's
Speckled.
flat too. His mom never picked him up as a baby. Yeah.
I feel like watching New Empire again now.
Is that Freddie Mercury?
Frankenstein.
Oh.
Oh,
That's the
cool.
great
I never
hope.
saw that one.
What's that Grey Hulk? Is it? I thought it was Frankenstein for a second. there.
He's- And got some Nightwing.
Oh yeah. Nightwing.
Got a little
I got
bit
two
of-
new
a little
Batmobiles,
bit.
but I'm saving them. I don't want to show them off because Rod will go out and buy them if he doesn't already own them.
What you get?
I'm not even sure if I already have them or not, but I got a Batmobile from Batman v Superman, and I got a color variant on the animated series.
Oh, well,
I'll show 'em. I haven't opened them yet.
got the.
There's the
Oh, I got that one.
the
Hold on.
Superman.
Hold on. Come on. Yeah, I got that one.
It's in black. And then
Yeah.
I got this one.
I got the blue one. I got the blue one too. I got that one too.
That's weird.
The gold rims.
Oh, that's
You got the purple one?
I don't think so. I think I only have blue and maybe white. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I like it. Here, we can do some.
Oh, watch out. The playing cards are coming out. Oh, how have you gone, Bubs? Have you got any design or anything yet, or
For what?
for the cards?
Yeah, they got designs. What do you mean?
Don't leave me hanging here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Buck He Beaver. I haven't opened him yet.
What's up, Barbarian?
Yeah, they do variants, Barb.
The gold one is from an animated series.
Yeah, but it's just a color variant. It's not. They're not really Batmobiles. They're just color variants on all the Batmobiles we already have.
All right, gents, I'm heading off because it's dinner time.
All right.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
I don't know
Make it
yet.
big.
I gotta no. Do not make me big. I gotta find out what's for dinner. But I'm hearing my name being called, so it is time to go.
Well, ask
All
her
right. Hey,
what's for
take
dinner.
care, man.
Respond back when she.
All
calls
right,
your name,
buddy.
like, what's for dinner?
She'll probably just tell you to shut up as usual. So
Tell her it's time to play. Name that Tucker.
oh, God. Earth.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for letting me on, Rod. Take it easy, boys.
Take care.
All right, take
Bye.
care. Bye, Fosters.
I love Foster's. I don't give a shit where it's from or who says they don't like it. It's good shit.
Terry must be awake. Is Christina going to sleep too?
I'm falling in love.
Let me see. I'll test your knowledge for a few seconds here. Let's see here. Yeah. Let me see. We got a little football question here. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I heard Perry.
Oh, here he comes. Beckerman's coming in. We got the Chiefs fan in the house.
Good evening.
I went to bed when I got home from the game. I was trying to watch that Hawkeyes game, but I passed out.
Who are the Hawkeyes?
Iowa.
College, I guess?
Yeah, University of Iowa.
Okay.
That was Nebraska. They're playing Nebraska, right?
My alma mater.
Oh, is it? Congratulations.
I don't know if that's a. If it's
That was a close game.
Well, and I hate that for you.
That was a very close game, actually.
Yeah, both games I was invested in today were close.
Yeah, I had
I
the
think they're
Iowa
trying to
game.
kill me.
Don't let them do that.
My back is killing me.
That's not good.
But yeah, it had been a minute since
Gina.
I ate at an NFL stadium. That was awful.
Uh-oh. What do you have?
My wife and I both had nachos. We probably could have split them if we knew how big they were, but yeah, $45 later.
Ooh.
Hey, did you see
Yeah.
Taylor Swift there, Beckerman?
I was aware she was there. They showed the box because there was a Hallmark movie filmed here for like Travis and Taylor. It's like kind of a big deal. Hallmark is based in Kansas City. I don't know if that's common knowledge. So they're a big employer to the area, and like they do a lot of like stuff like the Country Club Plaza lights for Christmas. But anyway, they made this movie about Taylor and Travis Kelce's relationship, and like a lot of people like Kelsey centric were in it. Like Travis's mom was in the movie, so they did this weird like fan cam of different people in the stadium, like for like who you would be in a Hallmark movie. And then all of a sudden it like went up to their box and it was like actual Hallmark stars. You could see Travis's mom. People were in the movie, but in the back of that, Taylor was there. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like a month ago, I have a bunch of overstock jerseys and stuff in the back room. So I said to Marcus, I had one Chiefs jersey, and I knew he's a Chiefs fan. I was like, "Yo," I said, "What's your address? Let me send you a jersey." And he goes, "Okay." So I pull this jersey out.
Len Dawson?
No, it's Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson. Okay, I couldn't even see.
And he goes like
I just
this.
saw the L on the name.
Yeah,
I
and
couldn't even see the number.
he goes like this to me. He says this big Chiefs fan. He's like, "I think I remember him." I'm like, he was a fucking stud for a couple years for you guys.
Dude, that running back. Hey, do you remember Larry Johnson? And who was that quarterback with that black hair that was always really good?
Elvis Gerback?
No, before him, Pete. What was that guy? He looked like Pete Sampras, but he was the Chiefs quarterback for a long time. He had Priest, that running
Trent
back.
Green?
Larry, they had Larry and they had Priest.
Priest Holmes?
Priest Holmes, I think.
Trent Green, wasn't he there?
Trent, yeah, it was Trent Green. That was him. Trent
I like Trent Green. I thought he was good.
Yeah, he was a good quarterback for the Chiefs.
I liked him. He was a solid numbers guy.
Yeah, and Larry Johnson and Priest Holmes. That was just a damn good team.
Yeah.
Oh, and even before that, Christian Okoye, Marcus Allen, classic Chiefs.
Christian Okoye was at the game today.
Tony
Oh,
Gonzalez.
wow, yeah.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
I remember Atwater put that hit on him, too.
I've met him. My old company brought him in as a speaker.
Oh, cool, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, Beckerman, I was on the All-Star team with Brett Beach.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. You know what? He gave back though. He put like a whole new scoreboard in at the high school around like where my wife's from. He paid for the whole new scoreboard and stuff. So he did like give back to the community, like because his mom and dad still live there.
That's pretty cool, man.
They still have season tickets. They go to every high school game.
Yeah. We went to he was there. I saw him speak. We went to so kind of the weird story of how I became a Chiefs fan. I'm really big into college football, right? So my wife and I, like, we used to plan our lives around going to Hawkeye games, season ticket holders when we lived in Iowa. My family is really into it too, because my family all graduated from, my mom graduated from there, aunts, uncles, everybody.
That's a tough place to play in college, man.
Yeah, the pink locker room for a visiting team.
Yeah, it's tough.
But anyway, and they modeled their uniforms after the Steelers, so you should like that.
I know. That's why I like their colors. Yeah, they always beat Penn State, dude. If it's in Iowa, we always will.
Not always. Some tough games there.
A lot of times, though, we'd have be undefeated and fucking lose to Iowa. Yep.
Isn't that the Big Ten way of doing things? You'll have an undefeated team, and then some 7-4 team will beat them.
Yep.
In the conference, yeah. But
Who was your old coach? Who was your old coach there, though?
Hayden Fry and Kirk Ferentz are the only two coaches they've had in my lifetime. Think about that. I'm 45 years old. I've had two football coaches on my team, man.
That's why I like it, man. Steelers, they have had what, 3 in their whole history?
Yeah.
Chuck
yeah.
Noll.
Very similar style.
Yeah, in the last how many years was Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Tomlin.
Yeah. Kirk Ferentz has been there since 1997 at this point. 98.
Yeah. He's a good coach.
99. I get so tired sometimes. Like, you need 12 yards, and he's like, "All right, let's do an end around." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing to me, man? They'll never see it coming because nobody would do that.
Did you buy anything good for Black Friday? Oh, you were at the game, so you didn't buy shit, did you?
No, not really. I saw some wrestling figures that were on sale for a company I like, but I had the mains of them. They were just doing variants today.
Trying to decide if I want to order that McFarlane fucking 66 Batman cow.
Oh yeah, I almost pulled the trigger on that. Did you get your free T-shirt from McFarlane? I did.
Did you?
It came quick. They sent out that code. If you had bought anything in the last year, you could get a free T-shirt.
Oh damn! I didn't even take notice.
Yeah.
They sent me a thing saying I could apply to get I think like a freaking old 66 Batman cow that was like cloth. But yeah, I didn't win, I guess. I looked at McFarlane's store today. His Black Friday sales, they weren't that good.
No, I wasn't that impressed.
Yeah, I was like, what? There's nothing even in here that's really. They had a couple figures that were just shit figures that nobody wanted for like $9, but.
He has his own store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You never went there, Rod? Oh, yeah. He sells all his figures there, statues.
I want that Wolverine with the Hulk reflection.
Yeah, I want
I
that.
have
too.
that. That's in my that's on my desk actually at work.
Is it pretty? I mean, it's a 1/6 scale, isn't it? It's supposed
Yeah,
to
the
be
one
like,
that I don't know if there was 2 for that one, but I got the one that came with the comic book. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I got the Gray Hulk one. I got that, and then I also have the Jim Lee brown suit Wolverine, and I've got the Deadpool New Mutants '98.
Right.
And I have all
Those
those
are
on my
smaller.
desk at work.
Those are
how's that
smaller.
Gray Hulk one? Is that the
Jim
one
Lee.
with the Hulk? Like with
He's breaking through the.
Yeah.
is that-
That's the best one. People who don't even like know what comic books are, except for that I read them, will come by and be like, oh, they like that. You know what I mean? That's an intention getter.
Was that about 12 inches tall? 13 or 12 inches tall?
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Did you order that one too, Bubs?
No, I saw it at Walmart. I almost
did
pulled
ya?
the trigger, but I want to get the. I like the Wolverine with the reflection the best, and I'm glad because I almost picked up the Wolverine, the Jim Lee Wolverine, but it's smaller and it's just less impressive, I think, than the reflection claws one. And I don't need more than one, so I'm gonna probably get that one. I still haven't decided because I don't have a spot for it.
That's why I just took him to work. My wife was looking at the boxes, and I was like, you know what? I've been meaning to do stuff with my desk, so.
Oh yeah, I mean this is work though. Like I work in this room, so I don't have.
Yeah.
Which sucked too because like I used to have an office, and I had all kinds of. I had already done the same thing. Like I was overflowing here. I was like, that's it. When I buy something, I'll just put it in the office, right? And I even had a whole box of shit that I cycled through in the office because I kept bringing shit from home to put in the office, right? Buy something new, I'll put it in the office, and then I could have a whole box of shit there too. And then when I changed jobs and started working from home, then I had to bring all that shit home. And so a lot of it's still in the garage, and
I'm trying to get rid of the Funkos. I'm trying to get rid of the Funkos, man.
In box or out of box?
I have all those albums, and somebody gave me an offer, Bubs, and I should have taken it because he was the only person to give me an offer, and I shot him down. I tried to get another $50 out of him, And then I never heard back from him. And I tried to hit him up again, like, oh, I think I'll take that deal if you're cool. And he nothing. He ghosted me.
Papa
Shouldn't-
won't ghost you. Papa doesn't like ghosts.
Papa's trying to get rid of his Funkos too.
Yeah, I think the time of those is probably gone.
I don't think so.
How
I got
much
an
was your
Amazon box
offer for
showing up any minute now.
What's that?
I got
How
an
much was
Amazon
your
box.
offer?
I don't know what the fuck you guys said.
I said, how much was your
I got an
offer?
Amazon box showing up.
Oh, he offered me. What the hell's my phone? Let's see what he offered. I probably should have just taken it. Let's see here. Where we at?
I got too many comic books to get into toys too hard. You know what I mean?
No.
How long have you been buying comics for?
I set a lot of limits for myself. So for me, I do a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies, but I set hard limits on collecting for all of them.
Smart.
So when I get close to that, it's fire sale time.
Yeah, you're good at that though.
I can't do that, but I've had one hobby. I don't do I've bought a few toys here and there, but comics has been my hobby since I was 11 years old. I've had pull list since 1991.
True,
and,
that's too many books.
And I have a hard time backing off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything
totally.
that's on my pull list, it ain't new. You know what I mean? Like I've been getting 4 nonstop since 1991.
I have a few books I haven't put in the last month that I picked up the last month. But right now, my collection is sitting at just a little over 3,000. So 3,187. And I pretty much have a hard limit of 3,000. So you can tell it's about to go down. I'm going to shave off 200 books, put them in the sale pile, and work them out. I need to get on a live stream or something and move some books.
Yeah, I just can't do that. I can give them away, but I can't sell them.
No, I'm just the opposite. I'd rather keep them than give them away, but I'll sell them.
Well, and I mean, I don't give them away willy-nilly, but like circumstances, like if I know he's looking for a book, I'll just, if I've got it, and chances are I have 3 of them, I'll just give him one. Yeah,
I'm not afflicted with generosity, so I don't worry about it. But I wish I was. But like if somebody really wanted or needed something, I'd be cool with that. But I got too many books. Like I got like 8 short boxes in the dining room that I need to get rid of from a collection I bought earlier this summer. Yeah, well, no.
I bought my first collection.
Yeah,
and it had all these. It had some repeaters in it, right? So for Christmas that year, I gave my whole comic crew. Like we went to cons together for over a decade. These are guys I grew up with, like my original comic crew. And I gave every one of them an Iron Man 1 for Christmas because I had gotten so many. That was a $40 book in 2001, $50.
Yeah.
One a big banger. I kind of regretted that later on.
You think he still has it?
They all have them. Yeah, all of them. Well, Bryce passed away, but everybody else has theirs.
Cool. I just get too many books. I got to get rid of them. I got 2 file cabinets full of books, and when they get full, books got to go.
Yeah.
So
I admire it.
I just have too much shit that I like.
Yeah, that's the problem. I just don't collect one thing. If I collected one thing, it wouldn't be bad, but
yeah.
Yes,
I buy patches, I buy omnibuses, I buy comics, I buy fucking.
Thank God you're not fucking drooling over arcade machines anymore. That is terrible, dude. Just walking out, bought another machine. I'm like, where are you gonna fucking put that?
What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I have 4 of them.
Yeah, but you purchased them all in a span of 3 weeks. That's what was bad.
I got problems, man. I got problems.
Yeah.
You got good problems though. You got some good stuff. So
I do, and I actually hang out down here. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's
you're
cool.
right.
I don't mind coming down here and hanging out, but I kind of have it filled up down here now, Rod. That's why I do anymore. I gotta move shit out to move new shit in anymore. It's kind of getting to be a pain in the butt. It was fun filling it up, but now once you have it filled up, then I store all the shit that I don't want anymore in the back, and then I try to list it for sale and nobody ever buys it. So I have a damn stock room. I could start a toy store with I have
Me
back.
too. I just set up at cons. You know how I do. I got a little tablecloth and little, some nice boxes. I just go to conventions and set up a nice, 8, 10, 6, 10 by 10 booth, fill it with boxes of all my overflow and trying to make smiles. So somebody comes up and they're like, "Oh, I'm looking for a run." What's it say on it? $2. 50 cents. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I've had that Larry Johnson jersey back there for just laying there, probably the last 8 years back there. So that's why I said to Marcus, "Give me your address. I'm just going to send this shit to you because what am I going to do if I'm going to sell it for $25 to somebody like on Marketplace? I'd just rather send it to somebody."
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's a fancy Chiefs fan too. I tried to get him to go to a game with me maybe 2 years ago now. And because we go to at least a couple a year, right?
Right.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can only sit in the suites."
Oh, he's a club seat whore, huh?
Yeah, so apparently one of his high school buddies or whatever has a suite there, and he's gone a couple times for that, and he's like, "I can't go back. Once you've had that, you can't go back." Like
I don't know.
Lower bowl seats.
I've done the suites a couple times, and I'm not crazy about it. Like, it's very distracting. Like, all of a sudden I notice I look up and I'm like, yeah, I was at the buffet, I was eating, I was drinking, I was talking to this person. I look up and it's fucking third quarter. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I missed the game.
I missed the game? How did I miss? I was here, And then when you sit down in the bowl, you're like, well, there's nothing else to do. Like, football games are so fucking, it's different. Baseball games, you get up, you walk around the ballpark. Fucking football game, you just sit in your seat catching peanuts and hot dogs. You don't go anywhere. And it's like, okay.
But at the suite, it's so much better because you can see everything from that high angle. Now, if you're sitting on the lower, you ran for 5 yards. You're like, where? I didn't see it. So, but from the higher view, it's a lot better. Me and my wife, we had one suite one time, and it was awesome. It was just like, oh man, this is sweet. And I was like, I would never watch a football game if it's not in a suite. I'm the same way now.
It is nice. But honestly, if it's about the view, football looks better on TV than it does in person. To me.
Oh yeah.
In person, the game looks slow and small. In person, on TV, it looks dynamic. People are cracking and they're right. I feel like it's right in my living room. But from higher up, I'm like, all right, I could have done that. Like, I could have caught that ball. Like, it looks very unimpressive to me in person. On TV, it looks amazing. And then in the suite, there's always, and you guys know I like women, but there's always, I'm a fan of the females. But there's always some freaking broad in the suites who's just like yakking and yammering, and she stands up at the worst time, and she wants to talk to you or your girl or something, and all you hear is you're trying to see what the ref is calling before you hear it. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, what? I know what this call is, and then you hear, you're like, come on, shut up! I'm trying to watch the game. And then there's always the "Where's my wife" guy. Like the guy in the he's always like this. So he's always sitting like right at the front row, but his wife kind of wandered away from him, and she's probably one of the better looking girls there. And he's like, where's my wife? He's trying to get a beat on her. Oh, she's talking to that guy over there. Should I get up? I want to watch the game. Should I get up? I don't know. And he's just always turning around, staring around, looking at everybody. I'm like, get the
I feel
go
like this
find
could
her.
be a video of different types of sweet guys.
Yeah.
Or sweet people.
Well, the sweet people.
I think I watched half the Chiefs game, and I think they must have showed Taylor Swift about 3 or 4 times in the first half.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
probably a
see her at
small.
all. We
That was
didn't hang
before
out.
the
oh,
first commercial
shit.
break.
They show her sitting there drinking. I'm like, no one gives a shit. Put the goddamn game back on.
Yeah.
Especially when Kelsey can't fucking catch a ball, but twice a goddamn game.
He had a decent game today.
Fuck him. That's all I'm saying.
Bubs has him in
Because he broke
fantasy.
the
He's not
rule.
performing good enough.
God, yeah, I've got him on my fantasy, but I broke a rule in that I never take players who are in commercials, who are doing any kind of appearances, or whose celebrity has grown over their play on the field.
Yeah.
Like once their celebrity is bigger than the play on the field, I'm out. Because especially the first year afterwards. Now, after I've had a couple of years to get used to it, like fucking Tom Brady doing shaving commercials, who gives a fuck? He's still gonna go out there and chuck the ball, right? He's old enough. He knows what the hell he's doing, right? But when you're sitting there and fucking Travis Kelce is sitting there with his brother, he's got 4 reality TV shows going on at one time. He's in fucking Hallmark movies, if you believe the news out of Kansas City. And it's like, what the fuck's going on around here? You know what I mean? And then he goes in the field and he doesn't do shit basically all season. And I'm still supposed to love him because he's such a personality. Get the fuck out of here. Go kiss your little fucking flat ass girlfriend and get off my fucking team or score. Like that's what I need. But anyway, that's all I got for you on that.
Hey,
Wow.
Jason
He's a nice
Jason Kelsey's gonna have a late night talk show. They just mentioned it on the radio station because he goes to the radio station every Thursday. So when I was listening to it, he's gonna have I think it's gonna be on ESPN. I'm not too sure what network is on, but he's gonna have a damn TV show.
This is the time when guys waited until they finished their fucking career to become TV stars. Fucking
Right.
finish your career and then go dance or do whatever the fuck you were born to do. You know, be like fucking Hugh Jackman, where we only want you to fucking wear claws, but you're out there fucking singing and dancing and tap dancing and shit anyway. Like, do that after you're a hero. Like, fucking Travis Kelce hasn't spent enough time in the NFL being a hero yet. You know, do that. Let him focus on his fucking game, and then after that, he can go play and do movies and, you know, kiss singers and do whatever he wants. That's all I'm saying.
Did you see Jason was at college game day up at Penn State and he fucking smashed that guy's phone?
Yeah.
You got in trouble for that. Yeah, you got in trouble for that.
He came on when he came on the radio station, he apologized and stuff like that, and they were like, "Man, you don't gotta apologize to anybody." Blah 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 blah. They were giving him shit.
Yeah, I'm sure the lawyer said he did have to apologize.
Yeah, buy that motherfucker a new phone and tell him you're sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he gets free tickets for his nieces to go to see Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of the deal.
But they told him, they said you're gonna need a bodyguard. You just can't be walking around.
Well, I know he was just walking around, dude. Yeah.
He said he can't be doing it anymore. You need a bodyguard. He said.
Yeah, it's funny that when they filmed that Hallmark movie here, whatever lady is playing Taylor Swift in it, our guy Swagda in the Kansas City crew, he actually met her at a local con in a brewery, Tower Con.
Really?
It was right by where they were filming, and she was like, "Oh, I like comic books," so she walked over. She bought an X-Men '94.
Oh,
there
really?
you go.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So wait, they're not actually in the movie. There's people playing.
No,
them in
Taylor's
the movie?
not in it, and Travis isn't in it. It's actors playing them, but then like they're quasi people around them. So like Travis's mom plays the owner of a barbecue shop in the movie or something, and different stuff like that.
I feel like this is a new low for even Hallmark movies.
For Hallmark movies,
Which
can
I
you
actually
get lower
enjoy.
than the
Look,
direct.
I like Hallmark movies, dude. Like, it's a guilty pleasure for me, and not in the rest of the year, but around the holiday season, like Christmas, we'll watch those Hallmark movies, man. I fucking love them.
I think it
They're
debuts
great.
this weekend or next weekend, so you can watch
Oh,
it.
we're going to be watching them this weekend, man. We're ready. It's good stuff.
Bubs,
Yeah, I love those movies.
Bubs, you don't need to watch that shit. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The girl's going to come home to visit her parents for Christmas. She's going to run into her ex-boyfriend, from years ago. He's this wonderful guy. He's helping everybody in the community. She falls back in love. They're fucking walking through the town, reliving all their old memories, and they get together at the end. That's what happens.
No, you missed the part. You missed the part where she dumps the guy in a suit.
Oh yeah,
because he was overbearing and didn't support her dream of becoming some sort of fucking tap dance queen or some shit,
right.
or her muffin shop, right? And then she fucking helps the local muffin shop in the Great Christmas Bake Off, which apparently, the town looks like it has 12 people in it, but during the Christmas Bake Off, it balloons to 30.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's very intense stuff, And then finally,
just an everyday Joe working at the. He's just an everyday Joe working at the local.
Yeah, whoever's wearing a flannel shirt is gonna fall in love with
the guy in a flannel shirt and a ball cap and a nondescript ball cap. Yep, that's him. Yep. Yeah. And of course, he volunteers at the local tree farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might secretly be Santa Claus, right?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And those are the ones that are normal. Sometimes they sprinkle a little bit of magic in there. Like, and if the fucking snowflake falls on her nose, then now she gets 3 wishes. Sometimes they add that bullshit in there. That's when it gets real bad. But they always have
They always have a rich boyfriend from Manhattan now that's an asshole. You ever notice that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Every time. He's always some like
there's
always a guy on his phone who never takes his earpiece out. Like he's always talking to somebody.
Yeah.
In their defense, though, are there any people from Manhattan that aren't assholes?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in Manhattan. Yeah, but I tell you this.
Really?
I've raised partly there. I guess you could say.
But now you wear flannel, so you can be okay.
Oh yeah, every chance I get. That's cold. But I gotta tell you, I love those movies, and everybody shits on them and says how formulaic and obvious they are. They're not worth watching because you know exactly what's going to happen. But not a one of you ever turn off a porn movie because you know how it finishes. Like you're all convinced you know exactly what's going to happen, but you watch anyway, don't you? Yes, you do.
Just admit you're a fan of Lacey Chabert, right? Isn't she in all those anymore?
There was a Vandervoot girl the one that played the I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know, V Hoocher. What the hell's her name? The one that was Supergirl in Smallville. I think it's Laura Vandersnatch. Laura Vinci Hooters.
She's in all of them or what anymore?
No, she had a couple that came out last year, and she's still pretty, but she got so skinny. She was scary looking. But yeah, there's always like a couple of the same girls, and then there's a couple of the same guys. And when I see the guys, I'm like, some of them are just like, that guy? Like, come on, dude. Like, come on. They had to run wires on the tree at the tree farm because he couldn't lift it. You know, he's wearing like a bulked up pad. He's got like 4 jackets on to give him some weight, you know?
I think it's funny now when you see actors you remember from like the 90s and they're playing like the grandpas and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if it was either Hallmark or it was Lifetime. My wife watches both of those. Or she's more Lifetime. It was probably Lifetime, but somebody's like one of the characters' dads show up, and it was like Dean Cain, and I was like, "Damn,
that's awesome."
Lifetime's the more serious ones, right?
Yeah, usually somebody's getting murdered by the guy.
Yeah, because didn't Meredith Baxter Burney used to be in most of those?
Oh yeah,
the mom from Family Ties was in all those Lifetime movies. She was like an alcoholic, and then she was murdering people, and then she was doing all kinds of shit.
Does anybody watch Svengoolie?
No. Is that animated Pixar?
No, Svengoolie's been around for 45 years. It's like Chicago's version of Elvira. He hosts old movies, like horror stuff. One of their running jokes they've been doing forever is like in those old horror fantasy sci-fi movies of like the 50s, 60s, 70s. Somebody in the cast was also on Perry Mason. And so they'll play the Perry Mason like intro noise.
Yeah.
Whenever
as soon as that guy shows up.
Yeah. It'll be like, and
That's
you know, Tim Smith here, he was in that lawyer show.
That was one of those shows everybody rotated in and out. You could be a jury member, you could be a fucking lawyer, you could be the perp if you're
Well,
big
yeah,
enough.
because they were all career actors, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you needed work, and Perry Mason.
Oh, they're working
ran
for the
how
studio.
long.
They were signed up. They're signed
Yeah.
up. You do a movie, you do a show, you do. It doesn't matter. They tell you where to show up. Oh, the good old days.
My
Back
mom used
before
to
all
love,
actors were free agents.
my mom used to
Now
love that
it's like-
show, Perry Mason.
Yeah.
Cool
Amazing.
stuff.
That's good stuff.
Well, guys,
I knew it. I was like, no, don't let the conversation. Rod, you could see his eyebrows raising up. Like, what time is it?
Rod's like,
it's
fuck
kicking
Perry
in.
Mason, I'm out of here. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm getting tired. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm tired.
But,
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep a couple of times.
Yeah, I'll probably go to sleep too.
Well,
Right now.
I'm pretty sure he did. Well, Perry fell asleep. God knows what he's doing. I don't even know why he's still there. But thanks for
I gotta
hanging
go
out,
back to
guys.
sleep.
Everyone in the chat, thank you for hanging out. You guys got anything y'all want to say? Feel free. What you got going on your channels, or any announcements you want to make? Feel free.
I have filmed several videos. I need to edit at least some of them, and I'll release a few of them in the next coming week. This much I vow. There's no refund. There's no warranties. There's no guarantees. But you have my word, backed by absolutely nothing, that perhaps I'll do some of the things I intend to this week.
Right.
All
Stay
right.
tuned.
We'll be looking forward to that, Bubs.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I was supposed to do a video like a week ago, and I still haven't done it. So maybe tomorrow. If not, shit, I'll wait another week. So thanks.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Cool. Beckerman, anything? No? All right,
Okay.
cool. I guess Papa will see you around the chat somewhere. And I guess with that being said, ladies and gents, enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you in the chat somewhere. Let's end it. Peace.